won 5 straight home games stretching back to last year. Today, Eastern takes on a non-Division I opponent for the second time this year, Calumet College of St. Joseph, an NAIA school located in northwest Indiana. They've got a record of 4-2, and that won't change today because this is an exhibition game for them. Calumet went 10-17 last year. They've got 2 starters, 5 reserves back from that team. They've added a new coach and 4 transfers, 3 of whom will be in the starting lineup today. Their top returning scorer, senior guard Colby Wiggins, he's the leading scorer this year at 16 points a game. This is a high-scoring team. They're averaging 92 points a game. They've scored 85 or more in each of their 6 games this year. Eastern will try to end that streak today in front of a crowd bolstered by about 2,100 area school children, making a Friday field trip to Groninger Arena for today's game. We're going to take a 1-minute break. Coming up next, we'll have our pregame interview with EIU assistant coach Nate Michael. Back with that in 1 minute on the Panther Sports Network.
Since 1948, Lambeau's BP has supported this community and supports the EIU Panthers this season. Lambeau's has 4 locations in Charleston, Tuscola, and Mattoon. Lambeau's BP has snacks, drinks, and fuel for students and families on their way to and from the Eastern Illinois University campus. More information about Lambeau's is available online at lambosbp.com.
Consolidated Communications is a nationwide internet service provider and your telecommunications company providing internet, data, and cloud services, as well as Simply Safe Home Security. More information is available at consolidated.com or by phone at 844-YOUR-CCI. Consolidated Communications is proud to support Eastern Illinois Athletics.
Keeping athletes in shape and in the game is one of the goals of Sarah Bush Lincoln Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Our certified athletic trainers and physical therapy staff work together to provide expertise on the sidelines and in the weight room to prevent, minimize, and eliminate injury. At Sarah Bush Lincoln, we're working to keep kids in the game.
Eastern Illinois hosting Calumet College of St. Joseph today at Groninger Arena. We're with EIU assistant coach Nate Michael. And Nate, you play a couple of these non-Division I teams every year, but this one looks like they've got maybe a little different type of player than sometimes you see.
Yeah, no, their coaching staff has done an unbelievable job of building a roster. I mean, they've got some older guys, they got super talented guys, guys that can multiple guys that can put the ball in the hole, and it's going to be a tough challenge for us. One that you don't normally see in these type of games, but it'll be a good challenge for us to kind of continue to work on our defense and get our offense in a good spot as we move forward.
The one thing that really stands out is they score 93 points a game, and they're very eager to shoot the three-pointer.
Yes, they're very aggressive, and we talk to our guys a lot that, they've got multiple guys that are aggressive on the first catch, and we got to be ready to guard at the very start of the possession. We got to be ready to contest every shot and box out. It's going to be one of those games where it's got to be a one-on-one defensive mindset here. You got to be able to guard the ball and try to stop your man and see what we can do.
Which players stand out when you look at the scouting report for Calumet?
They got a couple guys. All 5 of their guys that start. Are capable. They got Hankins coming off the bench. That's really good. But Colby Wiggins is shooting the ball at a very high clip right now. They're leading scorer. And then Zion Morgan, number 11, kind of runs the show for him, and everything goes through him. So, our guards are going to have to really guard. And then Slowinski inside is a load. And our 5s are going to have to be ready to match his physicality.
So what will be the key things you're talking to your players about for today?
First of all, it comes down to transition defense. They're going to push the ball. Makes and misses, they're looking to score. You don't score 93 by playing a slow pace. So they're going to play very fast offensively. And, like you said, guarding the 3 ball is going to be very important. And then offensively, we got to be patient. And we're going to be able to, if we can execute our offense, we're going to be able to get a lot of good looks. But we got to be able to execute, slow down, and execute our offense.
All right, good luck. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
That's Nate Michael, EIU assistant coach. We'll take a 1-minute break, then check the starting lineups. Back in a moment on the Panther Sports Network.
The Deeples Auto Group of Charleston and Paris is a strong supporter of EIU sports. Honesty, integrity, and family are what the Deeples Auto Group stands for. Deeples is located at 631 West Lincoln in Charleston and at 15200 US 150 in Paris. The Deeples Auto Group, a proud part of Charleston, Paris, and Eastern Illinois University.
Coles County Sanitation and Recycling provides commercial, residential, roll-off, and curbside recycling services to the Coles County area. Coles County Sanitation and Recycling is located at 655 West Lincoln Avenue, Suite 4 in Charleston. More information about Coles County Sanitation and Recycling is available at 217-345-7101.
First Mid Bank and Trust is there for all the new things life brings. Whether you're buying your first home, expanding your business, or planning for retirement, First Mid can assist with your financial needs. More information is available at firstmid.com. Good luck, Panthers, from all your friends at First Mid Bank and Trust with multiple area locations.
A little over 10 minutes until tip-off as Eastern Illinois gets set to take on Calumet College. Mike Brad along with Dave Kidwell at courtside. Dave, Eastern schedules 2 to 3 non-Division I opponents a year. Marty Simmons worries about every game, but I think he's more worried about this one than normal. This team, this is a game they scheduled late in the year. Now, Calumet did not have a coach at the time they scheduled it. Didn't really have a roster, and now they've got a coach, Jason Hawkins, and some new players on the roster, and it, to be honest, is a little better team than Marty really wanted to play today.
Yeah, I'm sure that's true. You look at those stats, they've got 5 guys averaging in double figures. Of course, they're scoring, they're averaging 92 points a game. That's a lot. I don't care what level you're at. And they also take about 75 shots a game. So, you know, they really push it. It's going to be interesting to see how Eastern confronts that what I would call a high-powered offense for a program at this level.
Eastern, I think, feels like if they can be sharp defensively, they'll be okay. You always worry. This is an early start, and you just got them playing all these power opponents, and now you're playing a not a name opponent. You worry the guys will be ready to play.
Well, that's true. It's noon. You got to get up, get ready, get your mind set. Next week also is finals week, so in the instance, a lot of these guys are probably finishing up, getting papers ready for class, preparing for finals. At least you hope that that's part of their mindset right now. So, yeah, there's a lot going on this time of year.
In the background, you can hear Kids Day at Groniger Arena. There's about 2,100 area school kids expected, and they do this every year about this time, and it is loud. Groniger Arena holds the sound well to start with, and there's a lot of sound. It's kind of like a lunchroom on steroids on Kids Day here, but it's a neat event.
This place has always been, for want of a better term, a real true basketball pit. It doesn't take that many to get a lot of noise in here. We've seen it for some of Eastern games in the past, not so much recently, unfortunately. You'd like to think that would return, but I can vouch for what it's like when it gets loud in here. It's really hard it's hard for coaches to hear. It's hard for players to hear. It could be a really great basketball atmosphere.
All right, let's take a look at the starting lineups for today's game. First of all, the Crimson Wave out of Calumet College, coached by Jason Hawkins. It's his first year in his second stint, just like Thad Mata was at Butler the other night. A second stint for him. He's at 4-2 this year at Calumet. He also coached at Calumet for 2 years, back from 2004 to 2006. Overall, his 12th year as a head coach. He's been at Indiana Northwest and at Trinity Christian. He's been a high school coach, a high school athletic director, a Division I and Division III assistant coach, a prep school head coach. So he's got a real varied background as a coach. Here's his lineup. At a forward, J. Caleb Slowinski from Chicago Corliss, 6'8", a senior, transfer from Division II Bluefield State, averaging 13.7 points and 8 rebounds a game. After that, pretty much a 4-guard lineup. Josh Morris from Chicago Marist, a 6'3" senior. He's averaging 10 points a game. Colby Wiggins, a 6'3" senior from Flint, Michigan. He's averaging 16 points a game. He's number 6 in the Chicagoland Collegiate Athletic Conference in scoring. Also at guard, Zion Morgan from Chicago Kenwood. He's 27 years old. This is his 9th year out of high school. Transfer who's played at UNLV and at Valparaiso in the past. A 6'5" grad transfer averaging 12 points and 3rd in the conference in assists at 6.2 per game. And rounding out the lineup is guard Scott Gowan from Rockford East, 6'3", 6th-year player, grad transfer from Rockford University. He's averaging 5 points a game. So 4 of the 5 starters averaging in double figures, plus one guy off of the bench, Jared Hankins, averages in double figures. It'll be Gowan, Morgan, Wiggins, Morris, and Slowinski in the starting lineup for the Crimson Wave. They come in with a record of 4-2 on the season. It's an exhibition game for them. They've got another game tomorrow. They'll be at home tomorrow. They'll take on Viterbo College out of Wisconsin. That'll be a conference game for Calumet tomorrow up in Northwest Indiana. Time to come to the end of our pregame show for today's game. Here's the starting lineup for Eastern Illinois.
Cooper Jacoby, 6'7", junior, Sellersburg, Indiana. Rodolfo Ballis, 6'8", senior, Espírito Santo, Brazil.
Zion Brewster, 6'2", junior, Douglasville, Georgia. Malika Lafayette, 6'1", redshirt freshman, Ecorse, Michigan.
Kyle Shelton, 6'3", senior, Chicago, Illinois.
And I'm head coach Marty Simmons. Enjoy the game on Hit Mix 88.9 WEIU Charleston.
At Drake Homes, they recognize that no two customers are alike, and neither are the homes that will fit their lifestyle. At Drake Homes, they work with each customer through planning, execution, and follow-through with the end goal of a home. More information is available at drakehomes.com. Go Panthers from Drake Homes.
Keeping athletes in shape and in the game is one of the goals of Sarah Bush Lincoln Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Our certified athletic trainers and physical therapy staff work together to provide expertise on the sidelines and in the weight room to prevent, minimize, and eliminate injury. At Sarah Bush Lincoln, we're working to keep kids in the game.
Fidium Fiber is now available in Charleston and Mattoon. Fidium Fiber offers network speeds up to 2 gigs with Wi-Fi gateway to enable speeds and coverage, along with the whole home Attune Wi-Fi app for your network and devices. More information about Fidium Fiber is available at fidiumfiber.com.
First Mid Bank and Trust is there for all the new things life brings. Whether you're buying your first home, expanding your business, or planning for retirement, First Mid can assist with your financial needs. More information is available at firstmid.com. Good luck, Panthers, from all your friends at First Mid Bank and Trust with multiple area locations.
Slumberland Furniture is a proud sponsor of EIU Athletics with more than 100 locations in the Midwest, including one at 222 Broadway Avenue East in Mattoon. Slumberland Furniture has living room, dining room, and bedroom furniture along with home decor and mattresses. More information about Slumberland Furniture is available at slumberland.com.
Tune in every weekday morning for the EIU Morning Mix with local news, EIU, Charleston, and Mattoon sports, and the up-to-date weather. The EIU Morning Mix also has entertainment and music news, weird stories, celebrity birthdays, and more. It's the EIU Morning Mix weekdays from 6 to 9 on Hitmix 88.9 WEIU.
Jersey Mike's is located at 200 West Lincoln Avenue in Charleston and 1021 Charleston Avenue East in Mattoon. Jersey Mike's has 14 cold subs, including Jersey Shore's favorite 12 hot subs with the big kahuna cheesesteak on the menu. Sandwich combo meals are offered. Gift cards and merchandise are also available. Ordering online at jerseymikes.com.
The area's newest hotel and convention space is open with the Hilton Garden Inn and McKenna Yost Convention Center. Looking for a place to stay during your next visit to the area or a place to hold your special event? More information is available at HiltonGardenInn.com, a proud supporter of Eastern Illinois Athletics.
EIUPanthers.com is the official site of Eastern Illinois Athletics. Ticket info, stats, features, photos, podcasts, videos, and game schedules, along with streaming feeds and Ohio Valley Conference news. Bookmark EIUPanthers.com and stay up to date with your favorite team, the Eastern Illinois Panthers.
This is Ohio Valley Conference basketball on ESPN Plus. From First Mid-Court inside Groniger Arena on the campus of Eastern Illinois University in Charleston, it's Kids Day. A large crowd of area school children on hand to watch the Eastern Illinois Panthers take on Calumet College of St. Joseph from Indiana. I'm Mike Brad, along with Dave Kidwell. Eastern 2-6 overall. The schedule's been tough. 6 of their 8 games on the road, 5 losses to power conference opponents. This an exhibition game for Calumet College, an NAIA school out of Northwest Indiana. Crimson Wave 4-2 so far this year, averaging over 92 points a game. Our players to watch are presented by Jostens, the official recognition company of the OVC. For Calumet College, guard Colby Wiggins leads them in scoring at 16 points a game. He's made 46% of his three-point shots this year, had 25 points in his last game. He's the Chicagoland Collegiate Athletic Conference Player of the Week. For Eastern Illinois forward Cooper Jacoby's off to a great start this year, averaging 15 points, almost 9 rebounds a game, leads the OVC in rebounds, 9th in the league in scoring, hit a career-high 5 three-point shots Tuesday night in the Panthers game at Butler. Here's Dave Kidwell with our keys to the game presented by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office. There's no need to consult the playbook. The winning strategy is to always designate a sober driver because fans don't let fans drive drunk.
Well, for Calumet, be ready for a slow game. Boy, they average 92 points a game. They take 75 shots as an average. They really obviously want to push it. Eastern wants to slow them up, make it a half-court game. For Eastern, maximize the depth of minutes. So far, there's been 3 or 4 guys who've had to play, Mike, maybe 30, 35 minutes a game. Today, Eastern should have a significant advantage. Maybe we can get some guys some break, maybe play some other guys, get a little bit more balance in terms of minutes.
Panthers are in white. Calumet's in maroon. Our officials are Eric Lowe, Mike O'Neill. Calumet's got 4 players averaging in double figures. Eastern Illinois got the ball, and the game is underway. Panthers on winning the opening tip. Man-to-man defense by Calumet. Mikhail Shelton, Eastern's leading scorer, feeds inside to Cooper Jacoby, and it went off his hands, ended on the hit on the end line out of bounds. Panthers turn it over, trying to get the ball to the post on the first possession. So Calumet's got the ball. They're in the maroon uniforms with white and gray trim. Panthers pick them up at midcourt in a man-to-man defense. Zion Morgan hands to J. Caleb Slowinski over on the right wing for a three-point shot that's good by Colby Wiggins. Our player to watch hits right from the start to give Calumet a 3-0 lead. Calumet makes about 10 three-point baskets a game, so they are a big threat from the outside. Malik Olafioe with the ball for Eastern to Rodolfo Belize at the top of the key. Now to Shelton at the right wing. Shelton working the dribble out front. Over to Jacoby. Now on the left baseline, driving in Zion Brewster. Back on the wing, Jacoby. Top of the key, Shelton. 9 to shoot. Feeds in the middle to Belize. Turnaround shot, good. 4-foot shot for Rodolfo Belize, who averages 2.5 points a game. 3-2 Calumet.
Really good patience on that possession down court.
Panthers have worked it inside on both possessions so far. At the right wing, Morgan's got the ball. Drives the middle and stops. Puts up a tough shot inside and a foul whistle. Olafioe got him on the elbow and is called for the first foul of the game. So Zion Morgan, interesting player, 27 years old. He's from Chicago Kenwood, same high school as Eastern guard R.T. Stapleton, who is still out today. Morgan was a senior when Stapleton was a freshman in high school, and Stapleton is a 6th-year player for Eastern. That's how old Morgan is. He played at UNLV as a freshman, started 5 games there way back in 2016. He's also played at Valparaiso at Wabash Valley Junior College. He's been out of basketball for a while. Made his first free throw. He's averaging 12 points a game. He's the leading assist guy for Calumet. Missed the second free throw. Slowinski, though, saves the rebound in bounds, and Calumet will set it up. Morgan's got it out front. Over to Colby Wiggins, guarded by Brewster at the left wing. Ball passed down on the left wing now. On the left sideline with it is Morris. 4 to shoot. Gets it on the wing to Slowinski. Drives to the baseline, and they do not get a shot away. Panthers force the turnover on a shot clock violation. So 4-2 our score. Calumet's got the lead, and Eastern's got the basketball. Malik Olafioe, redshirt freshman from Ecorse, Michigan, brings it across for Eastern. He's averaging about 3 points a game. Top of the key, Jacoby. Now to Shelton at the left wing. Shelton second in the OVC in scoring at 17.6 a game. Goes to Jacoby, works inside, turnaround 4-footer, around no good. Belize fights for the rebound, but ended up with it as Wiggins for Calumet. He brings it up for the Crimson Wave. Drives it to the right, down to the baseline, steps back into the corner. Can't get his shot away, so he feeds it out front to Slowinski. Now to Morgan on the perimeter, working against Jacoby. Morgan gets to the elbow. Now back out it goes for a three-pointer by Gowan that's no good. Rebounded, pulled down by Olafioe. He brings it up for Eastern. Darts into the middle on the drive. Nice dish off to Jacoby, but he missed the layup. Got his own rebound, back up, and good, and he's fouled. Jacoby with the putback, and he'll go for the three-point play as he ties the game. Foul will be against Slowinski. Now check it. Gowan, his first foul. So Cooper Jacoby, who's been a really good free throw shooter at 86%, he's just been really good in pretty much all areas of the game. Been in double figures 5 games in a row. Couple of double-doubles, couple of 20-point performances for Cooper. He's got one free throw, trying to put Eastern in front for the first time. And he makes 5-4. Eastern's got the lead. Morgan will walk it up. He's averaging 6.2 assists per game, third in the conference for Calumet. Morgan on the left side of the court. Picked up his dribble, throws it out front to Wiggins. Wiggins drives it against Shelton to the free throw line. Now drives it again to the block, laid it up, and a goaltending call. Count the bucket. Bolis hit that shot after it came off the glass. So give the basket to Wiggins, and it's 6-5, Calumet in front. Calumet pretty much a 4-guard lineup. Eastern just 3 guards on the court right now. So there's a mismatch for Calumet to find if they're patient enough to find it. Olafioe with the ball, top of the key, Bolis. One dribble. Holds on the outside, hands it off to Brewster. Brewster drives it left down to the baseline. Step back, 14-footer is too long. Rebound taken off by Calumet's Josh Morris. Morris passed it over to Morgan. Morgan throws it down in the left corner, driving in Gowan. Now works back for an 18-footer that's no good. Rebound by Brewster. He leads the Eastern fast break. Zion Brewster with it out front. Panthers guard averaging 9.8 a game. He's got the ball in the right corner. Brewster drives it to the wing. Now out front, Jacoby. They swing it around on the left side of Olafioe on the drive. Reverse layup. Good. Pretty finish by Malik Olafioe. 7-6. Eastern's got the lead again. Morgan slows it down for Calumet with a little over 3 minutes elapsed in the game. Gowan's got the ball. Top of the key. There's a three by Wiggins that's good. Colby Wiggins makes 46% of his three-pointers. He was our player to watch, and we picked the right guy. He's got 8 points already. 9-7. Calumet's got the lead. Shelton's got the ball for Eastern at the left wing. Fakes right, drives left, puts up a 12-foot leaner that's too strong. Gowan gets the weak side rebound. Here comes Morgan up court for Calumet. He drives it into the lane. Now wheels back out front. Morgan passed on the point to Wiggins, left open for 3. It's not good that time. Olafioe, another rebound. He brings it up for Eastern, brings it to the middle of the court. Now drives the middle. Down the lane he goes for a 5-footer that's no good. Weak side rebound taken off by Wiggins for Calumet. Passed it over on the right side to Morgan. Guarded there by Brewster. Stationary dribble by Morgan along the right sideline. Works off a screen. Hits the roller Slowinski at the right block. He loses the ball inside. Jacoby the steal. Ahead to Brewster. One-on-one around Morgan for 2. We're tied up 9-9 as the Panthers got a steal and a run-out basket for Zion Brewster. Morgan slowly into the front court for the Crimson Wave of Calumet. 4-2 this year. They're 0-2 in conference play. They dropped a couple of close games to start conference play. Slowinski with the ball out front. Slowinski watching cutters in the lane. Now works one-on-one against Bolis. Slowinski double team, lost it. Brewster took it away. He's 2-on-2. Brewster coming up court into the lane. Over to Jacoby. Works in for a layup. No good, but he'll go to the line. Got fouled on the shot. We'll get a timeout. 14:38 to go in the first half. It's Eastern Illinois 9, Calumet 9. Back in just a moment. This is the OVC on ESPN and the Panther Sports Network.
You can reach heights you never thought possible. In the right place, with the right people supporting you, and right opportunities open to you, you can grow like never before and propel yourself to boundless possibilities. It's that simple. It's that life-changing. At Eastern Illinois University, we're all in for your success. Let's do this together.
Good luck, EIU, from Jamie Pilson and the staff at Pilson Auto Center, located at the corner of Route 16 and Route 130 in Charleston, as well as 2000 Lakeland and 2212 Lakeland in Mattoon. The Pilson Auto Center lineup is Jeep, Ford, Dodge, Mercury, Lincoln, and Chrysler. More information is available at pilsonauto.com.
Keeping athletes in shape and in the game is one of the goals of Sarah Bush Lincoln Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Our certified athletic trainers and physical therapy staff work together to provide expertise on the sidelines and in the weight room to prevent, minimize, and eliminate injury. At Sarah Bush Lincoln, we're working to keep kids in the game.
Founded in 1883, Washington Savings Bank has proudly served their local communities for 140 years. The array of financial services that Washington Savings Bank offers are online at washingtonsavings.net or at their branch location in Effingham, Lerna, or Mattoon. Washington Savings Bank supports Eastern Illinois athletics.
9-9 tie, Dave. We talked on our radio pregame about Calumet maybe being a little tougher opponent than some of these non-Division I opponents are for Eastern, and I think so far that's played out.
Yeah, you watch when they come down the court, just what we suspected. They're not going to make 4 or 5 passes before they take a shot. Boy, somebody sees he's got a little bit of space and opening, he's going to let her fly, and I don't think anything's going to change today, probably no matter what the score is. This is their style of play. They live and die with it. 2
free throws for Cooper Jacoby of Eastern. First one is on the way and good to give the Panthers a 10-9 lead. Changes for both teams. Carson Pro and Lazar Gerbovich have come in the game for Eastern. For Calumet, they have brought in Oshan Lee. They've also just brought in Quindarius Davis. They've also got Antonio Buckley on the court, and they've got Jared Hankins. Both free throws good by Jacoby. It's Eastern 11, Calumet 9. Jacoby goes out. Panthers bring Blake Goodman in to replace him. In the front court with the ball for Calumet, Oshan Lee. Bounced it on the right wing to Herv Machunic, who's in the game. There's a three-point attempt. Good by Hankins. Jared Hankins, sixth-year player out of Indianapolis, hits the three, and Calumet leads 12-11. They've made 3 three-point shots already. Carson Pro dribbles it up against tight defense by Calumet. Pro with the ball out front. Walk on point guard for Eastern. Drives to the left wing. Hands it there to Goodman. Goodman brings it out front to Gerbovich. Now around the horn on the right wing to Shelton. Drives baseline and stops. 3 defenders on him. He gets it to Gerbovich. Brewster, left corner Pro. 20-footer, too long. Rebound. Gerbovich got grabbed as he went back up with the shot, and they called a foul. They literally grabbed him around the waist from behind to prevent him from going up with that shot. And Gerbovich will get a couple of free throws as Oshan Lee gets the foul. See this again. And not the grab I thought, just more of a bump. I was wrong on that. 2 free throws for Gerbovich, who's from Belgrade, Serbia, 6'8" junior. Misses the first shot. He's a 50% free throw shooter this year and 52% in his career. Here comes Obadiah Curtis in the game for Eastern. He's missed the last 4 games with a knee injury. 6'5" junior from Fresno, California, averaging 6 points a game. One more shot for Gerbovich. That one misses. He missed them both. Rebounded by Machunic. For Calumet, they've got the lead 12-11. Ball goes on the right wing to Lee. Brings it out front to Hankins. Hankins back to Lee on the right side. Now down in the right corner with the ball is Buckley. Now Hankins out front. He just hit the three-pointer. They get it for a deep 3 by Buckley that's no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. It'll be Eastern ball. Calumet so far has attempted 8 shots, and 6 of those have been three-point attempts. Ball inbounded to Carson Pro, the transfer from Marin Lake Community College. He brings it up. Pro gets the left-handed dribble into the front court for Eastern. Last 3 games, he's averaging 18 minutes a game off of the bench because the Panthers have been shorthanded at guard, and they're still kind of shorthanded there. Top of the key, Shelton works to the foul line. Left corner, Curtis. Drives on the baseline. Back out to Shelton. Three-pointer from the point. No good. Rebound battled for. Tipped off to Lee. Long pass ahead to Calumet. They get it down court and set it up. Lee, top of the key, 3. Bangs off the backboard. No good. Rebound comes out to Machunic. Now another 3 by Hankins is no good. This rebound again comes to Calumet. A long rebound gathered by Davis. So Calumet's on their 3rd shot clock here. There's a drive by Hankins to the right baseline, and he traveled as he came to a stop. Panthers put a double team on him, and he took an extra step as he got off balance. Jacoby back in for Gerbovich. 12-11. Calumet's got the lead. 12:38 to go in the first half as Carson Pro takes the inbounds pass and now gives to Shelton to bring it up. Shelton, the 6'3 senior from Chicago Schurz High School, second in the OVC in scoring at 17.6 a game. He drives behind the back dribble into the lane, out to Jacoby. Three-pointer, not good. Rebound, tipped around, and Machunik has it for Calumet, but threw it out of bounds. Tried to throw an outlet pass to Buckley. He wasn't ready for it and went behind him in a turnover. Panthers shooting is not good so far, 4 of 12, and the baskets they have made for the most part have been layups. There's Machunik with the outlet pass, and you see Buckley not looking for the ball. Pro sets it up at the top of the key. Tight defense from Buckley. Pro drives against him to the right baseline. Now passed it back out to Shelton. He takes it into the lane and stops. Gets it left side Goodman. He drives baseline. Whips it right corner. Curtis. 2 to shoot. Curtis drives in. Got the shot away and scored just before the shot clock. Curtis got it up on the glass and in. Eastern takes the lead again, 13-12. Lee with the ball in the front court for Calumet. Curtis on him. Lee feeds it on the right wing. This is Davis with the ball. Davis dribbles to the middle of the court. Swings it out on the left to Machunik. Now left side Lee. Top of the key Davis. Pass to Hankins. He drives it against Shelton and a reach-in foul. Carson Pro reached in. He'll get a common foul before the shot. That's his first foul. Brings us to a timeout with 11:29 to go in the first half. Eastern Illinois 13, Calumet 12. Back in a moment. This is the OVC on ESPN and the Panther Sports Network.
The Deeples Auto Group of Charleston and Paris is a strong supporter of EIU sports. Honesty, integrity, and family are what the Deeples Auto Group stands for. Deeples is located at 631 West Lincoln in Charleston and at 15200 US 150 in Paris. The Deeples Auto Group, a proud part of Charleston, Paris, and Eastern Illinois University.
Your local McDonald's restaurants are proud to support Eastern Illinois Panther Athletics, with area locations in Charleston, Mattoon, Effingham, Champaign, and Altamont. McDonald's offers different menu items, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner daily. More information is available online at mcdonalds.com.
Well Creek Pharmacy, located at 1 West Lincoln Avenue in Charleston, can fill prescription medications and can accept most insurance plans. We also offer over-the-counter products, a drive-through window, prescription compounding, CBD oil, and local delivery. Prescriptions can be transferred to Well Creek Pharmacy at 217-512-2816.
Here at HitMix, when we say your music, your station, we mean it. Your oldies, your new favorites, your classic rock, your 80s hits, your beloved songs from the 2000s, your country, your best music from yesterday and today. What else can we say? But you're welcome. It's HitMix 88.9 WEIU, your music, your station.
The perfect mix of hits, EIU sports, and so much more. HitMix 88.9 WEIU.
Take a look at the series history. It's brought to you by Kentucky Tourism. Plan your visit to the Bluegrass State at KentuckyTourism.com. First ever meeting between the two schools. All time, Eastern is 17-0 against members of Calumet's conference, the Chicagoland Collegiate Athletic Conference. Panthers have won 22 straight games against non-Division I opponents. Last loss to one in November of 2012, and that was Rochester College. Calumet's got the ball. 13-12, Eastern's got the lead. Working into the lane, Buckley passed it on top to Lee to set it up for Calumet. 10 on the shot clock. Lee out front with it. Dribbles to the right wing, out of the baseline, all the way into the basket. Ran into Alafioe. They'll get a foul. Second foul on Eastern starting point guard, Malika Alafioe. That's the position the Panthers are most thin at. They've only got one scholarship point guard, so that will bring Carson Pro, the walk-on, back into the game to take the place of Alafioe. Calumet inbounding, trail it by one. Ball passed in the corner. Three-point attempt is not good, but a foul. Jacoby got too close to the shooter. Jacoby picks up his first foul. And 3 free throws coming up for Calumet, Antonio Buckley. Buckley, a 50% free throw shooter so far. free throws for Buckley, a 6'4 senior from Riverdale, Georgia. Missed the second one. So Buckley steps back from the line. He'll shoot the third, and he makes 1 of 3. That ties the game. Eastern 13, Calumet 13. Carson Pro works the dribble up into the front court. Man-to-man defense by Calumet. Davis is on Pro out front. Pro bounced it off to the left elbow to Brewster. Brewster gets a screen from Jacoby. Now had it knocked away, recovered by Pro. Drives down the lane, whips it out in the corner. A Goodman three-pointer is no good. Battle for the rebound and a foul on Calumet. Foul's going to be on Antonio Buckley, his first foul. That's the team's fourth. Eastern will take the ball out of bounds. Eastern 13, Calumet 13. We've already had 3 ties, 7 lead changes in the first 9 minutes of the game. Pro inbounding, has to throw it out to Brewster at midcourt. Brewster drives it into the lane, steps through 2, laid it up, no good. Rebound tipped around, out of bounds. Eastern ball. Panthers getting to the basket pretty good, Dave, but not finishing enough of those shots.
Yeah, I know. I tell you, part of it, I think Calumet's done a really nice job down low of defending.
Eastern will inbound it to Goodman with 20 on the shot clock. Now to Pro at the left wing. He's got it back on the left wing to Goodman. Works the dribble, gets inside, laid it up, scored it. Blake Goodman moves pretty well for his size. He is 6'7", 214. Drove in there and finished to give Eastern a 15-13 lead. Machinich with the ball. Gives top of the key. Davis. They're swinging out front, Hankins. Now Davis at the left wing. Passed it on the wing, Machinich. Machinich drives the middle against Goodman. Got him in the air. Shot around him. In and out. Rebound by Jacoby. He brings it up for Eastern. Jacoby picked up by Machinich. Drives past him. Got by for the layup, and it's good enough foul. Jacoby got by Machinich on the drive. Laid in his 7th point, and he'll go for the 3-point play.
Jacoby did a nice job there. He kind of looked away as if he was going to give the ball up to somebody on the wing. Then he just took another step and penetrated. Really does a nice job with either left or right hand.
Curtis out of the game. Shelton back on the court for Eastern. Buckley goes out for Calumet. They've got a new player in. 1 free throw coming up for Jacoby. It's up, hits the front, misses. Rebound comes off to Calumet's Quindarius Davis. 17-13 Eastern. It's the biggest lead either team's had in the game. At the left wing, 3-point attempt by Davis, no good. Jacoby gets the weak side rebound. Here comes Eastern with the ball. Jacoby with it out front. Hands off at the left wing to Brewster. Brewster drives the middle and stops. Back on the left wing, Goodman. Back out Brewster. Passed it around to Shelton right side. Shelton, top of the key, driving, cut off by Hankins. Shelton falls down, still has it. Gives to Jacoby, out to Brewster for a 3-pointer that missed the works. Rebound goes out of bounds. It'll be Calumet ball. Panthers are 0 for 6 so far on 3-pointers. Make it 0 for 5. 7 of 18 overall shooting for 39%. Calumet's got the ball. Lee's got it out front. Lee takes the dribble to the right side. Dumps it in on the post. Pro knocks it away. Saves it into Shelton. Passed it ahead to Goodman. Running out of number. Goodman got the dunk. 19-13 Panthers. Lee's got the ball out front. Pressured by Brewster. Ball passed at the right wing to Machinich. Drives to the baseline. Now whips a one-handed pass in the opposite corner to Davis. He drives the middle. Make that Lee. Gets it out to Hankins in the right corner. Step back 3 is no good. Rebound tipped around inside. Recovered by Davis of Calumet. They've got a 14-10 rebounding edge so far. Calumet's going to take a timeout. We'll keep it here with 8:41 left to go in the first half. Calumet's hit a little dry spell here, Dave, and that's allowed Eastern to take this 6-point lead. But Panthers still not scoring as often as they would like early on.
No, they're not. And I tell you, part of that, again, I'm kind of impressed with what I see from Calumet. You know, I looked at their roster. I believe 11 of their 15 players are either seniors or grad students. So these guys got experience. You know, and again, it's an example, I think, where the level of talent is much more narrow than it than we really think it's going to be. Obviously, there's a lot of these guys who have come back to the Chicago area and transferred back. You know, I'm impressed. This is a good NAIA team.
They were pretty disappointed, I think, to lose the 2 conference games they lost at the start of the year. Lost to Indiana Northwest. Calumet will have the ball with 16 on the shot clock coming out of this timeout. Ball passed in out front to Lee. He sets it up. Bounce pass goes on the right wing to Michunich. Now top of the key, Hankins. He traveled as he started to drive. That is 7 turnovers now by Calumet. Eastern's only got 1. Turnovers have been good for Eastern. They forced 17 at Butler on Tuesday night. They have forced more turnovers than the Panthers have committed in 6 of the 8 games coming into today. Carson Pro had the ball knocked away, stolen. Davis with the steal, goes for the layup. Carson Pro blocked it, but he'll get a foul. So this is, I talked about turnovers. The Panthers commit 1, and Pro called for his 2nd foul. So now both of Eastern's point guards, Olafioe and Pro, have got 2 fouls. See what Marty Simmons elects to do here. Quindarius Davis will go to the free throw line with 2 shots. He's from Benton Harbor, Michigan, a 6-foot junior, has not played in the Panthers throw it deep down court to Curtis, drives in, missed the layup. Rebound tipped around, goes out of bounds off of Fruster. It'll be Calumet ball. 19-13, Eastern's got the lead. 8:13 to go in the first half. O'Shawn Lee, he's from Chicago, but he went to high school in Indiana, at Griffith High School in Northwest Indiana. Gets the ball at the right wing to Michunich. He gets it out front to Jacob Schaefer, handling the ball for the first time. Now to Lee on the left side. Lee bounced it over on the right to Hankins. Jared Hankins throws it cross court to Schaefer. 3-pointer out of the corner is no good. Push off on the rebound on the weak side. Davis pushed off. He'll get a foul. We'll get a timeout. 7:51 to go in the first half. Eastern Illinois got a 19-13 lead over Calumet College. Back in just a moment. This is the OVC on ESPN and the Panther Sports Network.
The Hampton Inn Paris has accommodations right here in East Central Illinois. Located on Highway 1 and just minutes from attractions like Black Hawk Park and Bloomfield Barn, the Hampton Inn Paris provides breakfast each morning and fresh coffee. Hampton Inn Paris also has a heated indoor pool and a 24-hour fitness center.
Myers-Koff Automotive believes in long-standing traditions and is a local family business. Myers-Koff Automotive is located at 920 18th Street in Charleston. Myers-Koff Automotive provides a range of automotive repair services. More information is available at myerskoffauto.com or on Facebook. Rob Myers-Koff says good luck to the Panthers this season.
Founded in 1883, Washington Savings Bank has proudly served their local communities for 140 years. The array of financial services that Washington Savings Bank offers are online at washingtonsavings.net or at their branch location in Effingham, Lerna, or Mattoon. Washington Savings Bank supports Eastern Illinois athletics. Ticket Smarter is a way to buy tickets to live events. Ticket Smarter has tickets for sports, concerts, and theater events. More information is available at ticketsmarter.com or through the Ticket Smarter app. Smart fans start at ticketsmarter.com. Ticket Smarter is committed to developing meaningful relationships with conferences, teams, and charities across the nation.
Since 1948, Lambeau's BP has supported this community and supports the EIU Panthers this season. Lambeau's has 4 locations in Charleston, Tuscola, and Mattoon. Lambeau's BP has snacks, drinks, and fuel for students and families on their way to and from the Eastern Illinois University campus. More information about Lambeau's is available online at lambeausbp.com.
At Drake Homes, they recognize that no 2 customers are alike, and neither are the homes that will fit their lifestyle. At Drake Homes, they work with each customer through planning, execution, and follow-through with the end goal of a home. More information is available at drakehomes.com. Go Panthers from Drake Homes.
19, Calumet 13. Panthers have the ball with 8 minutes to go in the first half. Mikhail Shelton works it up into the front court. Shelton gets the top of the key, Jacoby, not a Frooster. Brewster works it on the right side, gets it right wing to Goodman, brings it out front to Shelton. He's playing the point right now for Eastern. Drives in, double pumper, no, but he'll go to the line. Foul called on Calumet on the shot by Shelton. A couple of free throws coming up. Fouls against Calumet's Jacob Schaefer, his first foul. Take a look at Calumet's conference here, the Chicagoland Collegiate Athletic Conference. NAIA Conference. 6 schools out of Illinois: Governor State, Judson, Olivet Nazarene, St. Francis, St. Xavier, and Trinity Christian. 4 schools out of Indiana: Holy Cross, IU South Bend, IU Northwest, in addition to Calumet. And then they've got St. Ambrose College out of Iowa and Viterbo out of Wisconsin. That's the team Calumet plays tomorrow. Shelton missed the first free throw, made the second for his first point, and Eastern's got the lead here, 20-13. Chunic sets it up for Calumet, throws it out of bounds. Tried to go to Schaefer and missed him with a pass, missed wide, and a turnover by Calumet. That is 8 turnovers now by the Crimson Wave. Panther ball, Shelton playing the point with both of the other point guards, Pro and Olafioe, on the bench with 2 fouls. Brewster's got it. Pass to Jacoby, cutting in, dunked. Jacoby slipped the screen, cut down the left side of the lane, and they hit him with a pass for his 9th point. 22-13 Eastern. Machunic on the dribble at center court against Curtis. Machunic traveled, changed his pivot feet as he tried to pivot around Curtis and get a pass away out front. Machunic out of the game, and Calumet is bringing Brian Gatewood in, a 6'5 sophomore out of Louisville, Kentucky, averaging a point a game. They've also got Rasmus Westerlund in, a sophomore out of Sweden. He's in the game. Also, Carson Smith has come in, a freshman from Goshen, Indiana. Curtis driving in for a short shot. It's good. 4-foot shot by Obadiah Curtis, who's got 4 off of the bench. So Eastern's opened up a 24-13 lead. Calumet's got a lot of their backups in the game right now. This is Smith with it. Feeds it off, and a foul called on a pass to Schaefer. Jacoby reached in, and he'll get his second foul. So 3 Panthers have got 2 fouls with 6:35 left in the first half.
Really not surprised that Calumet's subbing. I mean, they've got this conference game tomorrow. They got to travel. This is an exhibition game. You would think this would be one where they were going to go deep into their roster to give guys minutes.
Jacoby to the bench. Terry McMorris, a 6'7 freshman from Oklahoma City, checks in for Eastern, playing in his 5th game this year. Ball passed inbounds by Calumet to Gatewood, guarded by Curtis. Gatewood at the left wing with the ball. Passed in the corner to Smith. He's double teamed deep in the corner. He's in trouble. He knocked it off of Eastern, but he stepped out of bounds. Hold on, they changed the call. Yep, they're going to change the call. Give it to Calumet. They say Eastern knocked it out. They reset the shot clock. I don't think that should have happened, so they're going to go over to the table and take a look at the shot clock here. Panthers have forced already today 9 turnovers by Calumet. Eastern forcing an average of 14 a game and averaging 16 points off turnovers a game. And they've already got 12 points off turnovers in today's game. Okay, they put the shot clock at 9. Calumet's got the ball in the corner to inbound. Gatewood passing in. He gets it inbounds. Curtis tipped it away into turnover. They pass it to Gerbevich on a fast break. Had trouble with the handle, and he traveled. Would have been the easiest bucket in Lazar Gerbevich's career, but he bobbled the pass on a breakaway and got called for traveling. So Eastern, both times I've talked about turnovers, the Panthers have turned it over in the next few seconds. Need to stop talking, I guess. Smith with the ball for Calumet, pressured by Shelton, and an offensive foul on Smith as he kind of leaned into Shelton, kind of hit him with an elbow in the jaw, and Carson Smith called for his first foul. So there is another Calumet turnover. Eastern 24, Calumet 13 with 6:11 left to go in the first half. Panthers right now on an 11-0 run. Brewster with the ball for Eastern. Hands off to McMorris. Top of the key, Curtis. He's burned his dribble, pass to Shelton, left wing. Shelton, 12-foot jump shot, short. Rebound comes out to Machunic for Calumet. He brings it into the front court. Machunic, double team for a moment, still has the ball out front. Pressured, pass it down in the right corner to Schaefer. Tried to feed to the wing, it's intercepted. Gerbevich comes out with the ball, 2 against 3. He drives down, stops at the block. Bounce pass under the basket for 2. Nice assist. Curtis got the layup. Nice assist by Gerbevich. Eastern 26, Calumet College 13. This is Gatewood with the ball on the right side for Calumet. Pass to the top of the key, stolen away. Brewster, he's out on a breakaway. He'll go down and dunk it. Zion Brewster with 4 points. Panther defense is really taking a toll right now on Calumet College with the forcing the turnovers. 28-13, Eastern in front. 5:05 to go first half. Driving down the lane through traffic, contact and a foul as Westerland took it inside. He'll be going to the free throw line. Called the foul on Gerbevich, his first foul. Team foul number 7. So to the line for Rasmus Westerland, a 6'6 sophomore from Sweden. Had not played in the game until today for Calumet. First of 2 misses off the back of the rim. Calumet is only 2 out of 8 on free throws. They'll watch Westerland again, drive around McMorris. Gerbevich came to help and got called for the foul. Second free throw by Westerland is good, and that ends that run at 15 straight points for the Panthers. 28-14, Eastern in front. Shelton sets it up for Eastern, hands off to Brewster. Brewster back to Shelton, left corner, 20-foot jumper. Good, three-pointer out of the left corner for Shelton, his first bucket. Makes it 31-14 EIU. Lee's got the ball in the front court for Calumet. Lee works the ball in against Curtis, gets into the lane, shovels it off to Gatewood, who laid it in. Nice job without the ball moving for Gatewood. And Lee hit him with a pass. 31-16, Eastern in front. Shelton sets up the offense for the Panthers. Shelton kind of lost his footing at the right wing, passed it out front to Curtis. Now to McMorris, the freshman, only freshman on Eastern's team, only true freshman. Here's Gerbevich driving, gets to the block, fakes, knocked away, stolen. Schaefer saved it from going out of bounds, and here comes Calumet. Up court comes Lee with the ball at the left wing. Feeds it on top to Gatewood. Gatewood working against Brewster. Gatewood drives in, pass deflected back to Gatewood. Now to Schaefer, 19-footer, no good. And a foul on the weak side rebound called against Calumet's Rasmus Westerland. We'll get a timeout, and then there'll be free throws after the timeout for EIU. 3:51 to go first half. Eastern Illinois has got a 31-16 lead over Calumet College. Back in a moment. This is the OVC on ESPN and the Panther Sports Network.
First Mid Bank and Trust is there for all the new things life brings. Whether you're buying your first home, expanding your business, or planning for retirement, First Mid can assist with your financial needs. More information is available at firstmid.com. Good luck, Panthers, from all your friends at First Mid Bank and Trust with multiple area locations.
Keeping athletes in shape and in the game is one of the goals of Sarah Bush Lincoln Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Our certified athletic trainers and physical therapy staff work together to provide expertise on the sidelines and in the weight room to prevent, minimize, and eliminate injury. At Sarah Bush Lincoln, we're working to keep kids in the game.
Consolidated Communications is a nationwide internet service provider and your telecommunications company providing internet, data, and cloud services, as well as Simply Safe Home Security. More information is available at consolidated.com or by phone at 844-YOUR-CCI. Consolidated Communications is proud to support Eastern Illinois Athletics.
Slumberland Furniture is a proud sponsor of EIU Athletics with more than 100 locations in the Midwest, including one at 222 Broadway Avenue East in Mattoon. Slumberland Furniture has living room, dining room, and bedroom furniture along with home decor and mattresses. More information about Slumberland Furniture is available at slumberland.com.
Broadcasting from Buzzard Hall on the Eastern Illinois University campus. This is Hit Mix 88.9 WEIU.
So far today on three-point shots, Eastern just 1 out of 6, and that's kind of par for the course this year. They don't rely very much on the three-pointer. They're only attempting 16 and a half a game. That's 8th fewest in the country for three-point attempts. They're making 5.3 a game. That's in the bottom 20 in the country for three-point makes. 26% of Eastern's shot or points come from three-point shots, and that's in the bottom 20% in the country. McMorris misses the free throw, and the rebound comes off to Schaefer. So here comes Calumet with the ball. Eastern's got a 15-point lead late in the first half. Top of the key with the ball, Westerland, double teamed. Passed it across on the right side out, or left side out front to Schaefer. And now they get the ball in the middle of the court to Lee to set it up with 10 to shoot. Lee, screen and roll between the circles, drives left into the lane, up from 5 feet off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped, and Bolis comes down with it. Outlet pass goes to Curtis. Long down court pass, hit the backboard, ricochets out to Calumet. Lee going one-on-one around Bolis, blocked by Shelton. Westerland gets the rebound. Pass back in the corner to Lee. Fakes the long shot, drives in, put a short shot up. He missed it. Rebound by Fruster. They'll bring it up a little slowly for the Panthers. Fruster over the timeline. Fruster at the top of the key. Off to Curtis. Now to Bolis at the point. Left wing McMorris. McMorris gets it down to the low post. Bolis backs in. They double team him. He passed out in the right corner. Shelton will put up a three. It's too long. Rebound by McMorris for Eastern. Lost it when he dribbled it. Goes out of bounds off Calumet. Pro and Goodman back on the court, replacing Curtis and McMorris of Eastern. Hankin back on, taking the place of Schaefer for Calumet. 19 on the shot clock. Eastern's got the ball on the right baseline at the offensive end. Shelton inbounding. He'll find Fruster on the right baseline. Dribbles it up to the wing. Zion Fruster probing the defense on the dribble. Now finds Goodman at the left wing. Goodman in the corner. Back up on the wing. It goes to Fruster. 7 to shoot. Fruster around the screen from Bolis. Drives the middle. Puts it up inside. No good. Put back. Yes. Bolis. The 6'8" forward from Brazil. Bolis gets his second bucket. 33-16, Eastern Illinois. Just over 2 minutes left in the first half. Westerland, three-point shot. Not good. Rebound by Fruster. Eastern runs the fast break again. Fruster finds an alley. Drives all the way down for a runner off the window and in. Fruster's got 6 points. 35-16 Panthers. Lee, slow dribble into the front court with a minute 50 showing till the first half. Lee working the dribble against Fruster. Now Goodman's on him after a switch. Lee passed it on the right out front to Smith. Three-point shot, spins out. Rebound knocked away by Bolis. It'll be Calumet's ball. They're going to bring Hankins back in and also Davis back in. Westerland goes out with Gatewood. Gerbevich comes back on for Eastern. Bolis goes out. 20 on the shot clock for Calumet as they inbound it. Having difficulty, they get the ball into Davis out front. Goodman guarding him man-to-man. Ball goes to Smith at the right wing. Dribbles to the middle. Stops at the free throw line. Out to Davis in the corner. Drives under. Back to Smith in the lane. Put in about an 8-footer. First points for Carson Smith, who's out of Goshen, Indiana. 6'2" freshman. 35-18 Eastern. Minute 10 till halftime. Here's Shelton driving. Bounce pass under the basket to Gerbevich. Puts it up out of a double team and laid it in. Kind of an acrobatic shot for Gerbevich. 37-18 Eastern. Davis has the ball at midcourt for Calumet. Leaves it over to Smith. High on the right. Smith pressured by Shelton. Smith gets it down on the right sideline. Driving in Buckley. Lost it for a moment. Now passed it back out to Hankins. Drives the middle. Runs over Pro. Offensive foul. They don't want to call a lot of charges anymore, Dave, but couldn't help themselves there. Pro was like set up yesterday in the lane on that one.
He'd been there a while waiting for that.
Offensive foul on Calumet. Turns it over with 44 seconds to go in the first half. 37-18. Eastern's got the lead. Ball passed into Shelton. Panthers cannot hold it for the last shot because the shot clock's about 14 under, and they'll call a foul on Davis. It was pressuring Shelton as he brought it up. Second foul on Quindarius Davis. So Eastern will have 2 free throws because they're in the double bonus. That was team foul number 10 against Calumet. 39 seconds left to go in the first half. Now Kyle Shelton, 1 of 2 on free throws today, leads the OVC for the year, 82% free throw shooter. Second in the league in scoring. First free throw, good for Shelton, who's got 5 points. Now Kyle played in the Calumet Conference. It's a freshman. He played at Cardinal Stritch back in 21-22. He was honorable mention all conference, 17 points a game. Cardinal Stritch closed after that. I guess you got to transfer when that happens. And Mikhail moved to South Suburban Junior College and now at Eastern. Made both free throws, 39-18 Eastern. Here's Davis with it. Drives the middle, puts up a running 15-footer that's no good. Pro gets the rebound. 25 seconds left in the half. Panthers push the tempo. Shelton going for a dunk. Missed it. Rebound comes to Brewster. Takes a three. Missed it. Rebound out long to Calumet. Lee driving up with 15 seconds to go. Takes it all the way down. Blocked out of bounds. Shelton blocked that shot. So 12 seconds to go in the half. It'll be Calumet ball. The shot clock is on.
Boy, the last 2 minutes almost been like rec ball, I think. It's just up and down the court with not a lot of offense being run.
Ball passed in by Calumet. They can get the last shot here. 8 seconds to go. Davis has it out front. Make it Lee. 5 seconds. Lee, top of the key. Forced up a three-pointer that missed off the glass. Shelton gets the rebound, and that's the end of the first half. So it's kind of a slow start, but really, Dave, when Calumet subbed in those second-team guys is when Eastern pulled away in that game.
Yeah, they accomplished most of that lead, as you just said, against backups. And as we already talked about, Calumet's got a conference game tomorrow. This is an exhibition game. You know, we thought it'd be a good chance for Eastern to sub a lot of guys. Well, Calumet's doing even more of that. Their starters really didn't play very many minutes.
We're at halftime. We're going to take a break with the score. Eastern Illinois 39 and Calumet 18. Back in just a moment. This is the OVC on ESPN and the Panther Sports Network.
Slumberland Furniture is a proud sponsor of EIU Athletics with more than 100 locations in the Midwest, including one at 222 Broadway Avenue East in Mattoon. Slumberland Furniture has living room, dining room, and bedroom furniture along with home decor and mattresses. More information about Slumberland Furniture is available at slumberland.com.
Good luck, EIU, from Jamie Pilson and the staff at Pilson Auto Center, located at the corner of Route 16 and Route 130 in Charleston, as well as 2000 Lakeland and 2212 Lakeland in Mattoon. The Pilson Auto Center lineup is Jeep, Ford, Dodge, Mercury, Lincoln, and Chrysler. More information is available at pilsonauto.com.
Ticket Smarter is a way to buy tickets to live events. Ticket Smarter has tickets for sports, concerts, and theater events. More information is available at ticketsmarter.com or through the Ticket Smarter app. Smart fans start at ticketsmarter.com. Ticket Smarter is committed to developing meaningful relationships with conferences, teams, and charities across the nation.
Coles County Sanitation and Recycling provides commercial, residential, roll-off, and curbside recycling services to the Coles County area. Coles County Sanitation and Recycling is located at 655 West Lincoln Avenue, Suite 4 in Charleston. More information about Coles County Sanitation and Recycling is available at 217-345-7101.
You can reach heights you never thought possible. In the right place, with the right people supporting you, and right opportunities open to you, you can grow like never before and propel yourself to boundless possibilities. It's that simple. It's that life-changing. At Eastern Illinois University, we're all in for your success. Let's do this together.
Founded in 1883, Washington Savings Bank has proudly served their local communities for 140 years. The array of financial services that Washington Savings Bank offers are online at washingtonsavings.net or at their branch location in Effingham, Lerna, or Mattoon. Washington Savings Bank supports Eastern Illinois athletics.
Fidium Fiber is now available in Charleston and Mattoon. Fidium Fiber offers network speeds up to 2 gigs with Wi-Fi gateway to enable speeds and coverage, along with the whole home Attune Wi-Fi app for your network and devices. More information about Fidium Fiber is available at fidiumfiber.com.
Mike Brad, along with Dave Kidwell, back at Groniger Arena in Charleston. It's halftime. Eastern Illinois has opened up a 39-18 lead over Calumet College. Let's go to the scoreboard. No games going on yet, of course. Just kind of a light schedule later on. Western Illinois will be at home tonight. They'll take on East-West University in Macomb, non-conference game. That's the only other OVC team in action today. A couple of Big Ten teams play tonight. Indiana hosting Miami of Ohio, and Illinois opens Big Ten play on the road at Northwestern tonight. This is a doubleheader at Groninger Arena. I guess kind of, Dave, a day-night doubleheader in baseball terms because the Eastern women play at 5 o'clock, and they'll take on Indiana State, both of those teams with a record of 2-5. So you remember when there used to be real doubleheaders. I do, too, in baseball. Not so much anymore.
Nope, those owners can't afford to give away a game. They've got to have that extra income for every single one of those 81 home games.
Don't think that's really what's at work here in the scheduling, but EIU women at 5, you can hear that game on Hit Mix 88.9 with Rob Calhoun at 4:45 this afternoon. After today, there's no EIU athletic action at all next week because of final exams. The Panther men's team's next game will be a week from tomorrow at Eastern Kentucky, a 7 o'clock tip. And the Panther women will have their next game a week from Sunday at nationally ranked Iowa State at 5 o'clock. Let's take a break. We'll check first half statistics when we come back. Eastern's got a 39-18 halftime lead over Calumet. Back in a moment. This is the OVC on ESPN and the Panther Sports Network.
Since 1948, Lambeau's BP has supported this community and supports the EIU Panthers this season. Lambeau's has 4 locations in Charleston, Tuscola, and Mattoon. Lambeau's BP has snacks, drinks, and fuel for students and families on their way to and from the Eastern Illinois University campus. More information about Lambeau's is available online at lambosbp.com.
The area's newest hotel and convention space is open with the Hilton Garden Inn and McKenna Yost Convention Center. Looking for a place to stay during your next visit to the area or a place to hold your special event? More information is available at hiltongardeninn.com. A proud supporter of Eastern Illinois Athletics.
The Deeples Auto Group of Charleston and Paris is a strong supporter of EIU sports. Honesty, integrity, and family are what the Deeples Auto Group stands for. Deeples is located at 631 West Lincoln in Charleston and at 15200 US 150 in Paris. The Deeples Auto Group, a proud part of Charleston, Paris, and Eastern Illinois University.
Well Creek Pharmacy, located at 1 West Lincoln Avenue in Charleston, can fill prescription medications and can accept most insurance plans. We also offer over-the-counter products, a drive-through window, prescription compounding, CBD oil, and local delivery. Prescriptions can be transferred to Well Creek Pharmacy at 217-512-2816.
Myers Koff Automotive believes in long-standing traditions and is a local family business. Myers Koff Automotive is located at 920 18th Street in Charleston. Myers Koff Automotive provides a range of automotive repair services. More information is available at myerskoffauto.com or on Facebook. Rob Myerskoff says good luck to the Panthers this season.
At Drake Homes, they recognize that no 2 customers are alike, and neither are the homes that will fit their lifestyle. At Drake Homes, they work with each customer through planning, execution, and follow-through with the end goal of a home. More information is available at drakehomes.com. Go Panthers from Drake Homes.
Tune in every weekday morning for the EIU Morning Mix with local news, EIU, Charleston, and Mattoon sports, and the up-to-date weather. The EIU Morning Mix also has entertainment and music news, weird stories, celebrity birthdays, and more. It's the EIU Morning Mix weekdays from 6 to 9 on Hitmix 88.9 WEIU.
First Mid Bank and Trust is there for all the new things life brings. Whether you're buying your first home, expanding your business, or planning for retirement, First Mid can assist with your financial needs. More information is available at firstmid.com. Good luck, Panthers, from all your friends at First Mid Bank and Trust with multiple area locations.
Jersey Mike's is located at 200 West Lincoln Avenue in Charleston and 1021 Charleston Avenue East in Mattoon. Jersey Mike's has 14 cold subs, including Jersey Shore's favorite 12 hot subs with the big Kahuna cheesesteak on the menu. Sandwich combo meals are offered. Gift cards and merchandise are also available. Ordering online at jerseymikes.com.
Eastern Illinois 39, Calumet College of St. Joseph 18 at halftime. Our halftime statistics are brought to you by United Fidelity Bank, serving their communities since 1914. Eastern started really slowly shooting, then they warmed it up a lot when they got layups later in the half. Panthers wound up at 47%. They were 16 to 34, only 1 out of 8 on their three-pointers. Calumet started out pretty well shooting and then tailed off a lot late in the half. They ended up 24%, 6 of 25, and they were 3 out of 15 for 20% on three-pointers. Free throws, Eastern 6 of 11. Calumet was 3 out of 9. Rebounds, even, 21 for each team. Machunik had 4 rebounds to lead Calumet. Brewster had 4 rebounds to lead Eastern. And the turnovers, a big difference here, 14 by Calumet and only 4 by Eastern. Panthers had an 18-3 advantage on points off turnovers, a 30-6 advantage on points in the paint, 7-2 on second chance points, 8-0 on fast break points, and bench scoring, 12 by Eastern and 9 by Calumet. Individually, Cooper Jacoby's got 9 points to lead all scorers in the game. Kyle Shelton, Zion Brewster, Obadiah Curtis all had 6. Rodolfo Belize and Blake Goodman scored 4 for Eastern. Molika Lafioye and Lazar Gerbevich each had 2. Calumet got 8 points from Colby Wiggins. He only played 5 minutes and 20 seconds and scored 8 points. Jared Hankins had 3. Brian Gatewood and Carson Smith both had 2. And Zion Morgan, Antonio Buckley, and Rasmus Westerlund each had 1. A lot of back and forth in the first few minutes. 3 ties, 7 lead changes. But then Eastern went on an 18-0 run as Calumet put some backups in and went 6 minutes with no points. And that's how the Panthers pulled out to this 21-point halftime lead. We're going to take a break. Eastern Illinois leads Calumet College 39-18 at halftime at Groniger Arena. Back in a moment. This is the OVC on ESPN and the Panther Sports Network.
EIUPanthers.com is the official site of Eastern Illinois Athletics. Ticket info, stats, features, photos, podcast videos, and game schedules, along with streaming feeds and Ohio Valley Conference news. Bookmark EIUPanthers.com and stay up to date with your favorite team, the Eastern Illinois Panthers.
First Mid Bank and Trust is there for all the new things life brings. Whether you're buying your first home, expanding your business, or planning for retirement, First Mid can assist with your financial needs. More information is available at firstmid.com. Good luck, Panthers, from all your friends at First Mid Bank and Trust with multiple area locations.
Keeping athletes in shape and in the game is one of the goals of Sarah Bush Lincoln Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Our certified athletic trainers and physical therapy staff work together to provide expertise on the sidelines and in the weight room to prevent, minimize, and eliminate injury. At Sarah Bush Lincoln, we're working to keep kids in the game.
The Hampton Inn Paris has accommodations right here in East Central Illinois. Located on Highway 1 and just minutes from attractions like Black Hawk Park and Bloomfield Barn, the Hampton Inn Paris provides breakfast each morning and fresh coffee. Hampton Inn Paris also has a heated indoor pool and a 24-hour fitness center.
Consolidated Communications is a nationwide internet service provider and your telecommunications company providing internet, data, and cloud services, as well as Simply Safe Home Security. More information is available at consolidated.com or by phone at 844-YOUR-CCI. Consolidated Communications is proud to support Eastern Illinois Athletics.
Slumberland Furniture is a proud sponsor of EIU Athletics with more than 100 locations in the Midwest, including one at 222 Broadway Avenue East in Mattoon. Slumberland Furniture has living room, dining room, and bedroom furniture along with home decor and mattresses. More information about Slumberland Furniture is available at slumberland.com.
Coles County Sanitation and Recycling provides commercial, residential, roll-off, and curbside recycling services to the Coles County area. Coles County Sanitation and Recycling is located at 655 West Lincoln Avenue, Suite 4 in Charleston. More information about Coles County Sanitation and Recycling is available at 217-345-7101.
Here at Hitmix, when we say your music, your station, we mean it. Your oldies, your new favorites, your classic rock, your 80s hits, your beloved songs from the 2000s, your country, your best music from yesterday and today. What else can we say? But you're welcome. It's Hitmix 88.9 WEIU, your music, your station.
The area's newest hotel and convention space is open with the Hilton Garden Inn and McKenna Yost Convention Center. Looking for a place to stay during your next visit to the area or a place to hold your special event? More information is available at HiltonGardenInn.com. A proud supporter of Eastern Illinois Athletics.
Eastern Illinois got a 39-18 halftime lead over Calumet College of St. Joseph, and it's a non-Division I opponent today for the Panthers, but it's been a very difficult start to the schedule for Eastern. The 6 Division I opponents they've played so far, first of all, they've only played 2 home games, and they've played 6 on the road. They've played 5 major college power conference opponents: Illinois, Indiana, Northwestern, DePaul, and Butler. 2 of those were ranked in the top 25 at the time Eastern played them. DePaul is still undefeated, not ranked. Butler's lost 1, not ranked. And Indiana has fallen out of the top 25 here in the last week or so. The opponents have a winning percentage, Division I opponents, of 71%. So it's been a real challenge, Dave. I don't remember Eastern ever playing, let alone 5 power conference opponents and then the kind of quality ones they played here.
Well, I think, to be honest, the reality is that this is the way you help balance the budget in basketball. It's not ideal, but you've got to play 1 or 2 more of those these days. I hate to say this, but the days when we had 10,000 students here, you have a lot more student fee money coming in than you do when you have 5,000 or 6,000 paying student fees. So that forces a crunch on the budget, the reality of what it is.
If you're Eastern, too, you see what happens when, like, you beat Iowa a couple of years ago. Those are kind of low-risk games. I mean, people expect you to lose. If you happen to win one of them, and Eastern's done that twice in the last 8 or 9 years. They beat Missouri a few years back as well. You get a pretty big bang for your buck when you do that.
Absolutely.
And then people kind of forget about the fact you lose by 25 points to Indiana.
Absolutely, yeah. That always makes headlines when it's, man by strong type story.
All right, ready to start the second half. 39-18 Eastern. Panthers had their 5 original starters on the court. Olafioe's got 2 fouls. Jacoby's got 2 fouls. Pro on the bench has got 2 fouls. Calumet's going to have the ball first to start the second half. And they've got their 5 original starters on the court as well. They played really well when they had these 5 in the game in the first half and then fell behind when they brought in their backups. Man-to-man defense. They lob it inside. It hits Belize in the back, knocked away and stolen. Brewster came up with a loose ball as Belize blocked that pass with his back. Olafioe with the ball in the front court for Eastern against a man-to-man. Swings it over to Jacoby. Holds on the perimeter. Now pass left wing to Shelton. Shelton drops it down in the low post. Jacoby backs in, turns, fakes, lays it up, missed it, got it back, and made it. Jacoby putback bucket. He's got 11 points. 41-18, Eastern Illinois. This is the Panthers' biggest lead of the game. Morgan's got it. Over on the right side, it goes to Gowan. Pass to the post, knocked away, recovered, and laid in by Slewinski. Belize knocked the pass away, but Slewinski got it back and had an angle to get the bank shot to go. 41-20 Panthers. Malik Olafioe with the ball for Eastern. To Belize. Now at the left wing, Shelton takes aim on a 3, hits. High arching shot, hit nothing but net for Shelton, who's got 9 points.
Be good to get him going. He's been frustrated the last couple of games. The shots haven't gone down.
Got 9 points now. 44-20 Panthers. There's a drive and the ball lost out of bounds by Wiggins. Another turnover by Calumet. Eastern will have it. Shelton today, 9 points. He is 2 for 7 shooting today. And both of the makes have been 3-pointers. Jacoby hands it to Olafioe, who drives along the left baseline into the basket. Bounce pass got away from Jacoby. He saves it at midcourt. Now he gets it back, but it'll be over and back. Cooper saved it from going into the backcourt. It looked like it went off of the leg of Josh Morris of Calumet and right back into the backcourt. And Jacoby had to pick it up then, and that was the violation. So Calumet's got the ball, front court. Ball passed in to Morgan. He sets it up. Ball goes high on the right side to Wiggins. He had 8 points and only a little over 5 minutes of play. He got the ball again at the right block. Cut off. Pass to Slowinski up near the elbow. He drives against Belize. Now double teamed and stepped out of bounds. Belize forced him to drive baseline, and Jacoby stepped up to help when he got there. Forced a turnover. So Calumet's got 3 turnovers this half, and they've now got 17 in the game. Olafioe brings it back across for EIU. Olafioe gives to Shelton out front. Shelton bounce it in down low to Belize. Baby hook is good. 6 points for Rodolfo Belize. Just a bucket shy of his season high right now. 46-20, Eastern in front. Morgan for Calumet. Passed it off to Slowinski out front. Hands back to Morgan. Morgan drives in on the right, all the way to the rim. Blocked away by Jacoby. Olafioe out with it. 3 against 2. He drives down the left side of the lane. Stops in the corner. Looks inside and now throws it out front to Jacoby. Jacoby, right wing Shelton open. Another 3. That's good. So Shelton starting to get that outside shot to go. Timeout taken by Calumet. We'll take it as well with 17:25 to go in the game. Let's take a break. Eastern Illinois has opened up a 49-20 lead over Calumet College. Back in a moment. This is the OVC on ESPN and the Panther Sports Network.
Good luck, EIU, from Jamie Pilson and the staff at Pilson Auto Center, located at the corner of Route 16 and Route 130 in Charleston, as well as 2000 Lakeland and 2212 Lakeland in Mattoon. The Pilson Auto Center lineup is Jeep, Ford, Dodge, Mercury, Lincoln, and Chrysler. More information is available at pilsonauto.com.
First Mid Bank and Trust is there for all the new things life brings. Whether you're buying your first home, expanding your business, or planning for retirement, First Mid can assist with your financial needs. More information is available at firstmid.com. Good luck, Panthers, from all your friends at First Mid Bank and Trust with multiple area locations.
Keeping athletes in shape and in the game is one of the goals of Sarah Bush Lincoln Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Our certified athletic trainers and physical therapy staff work together to provide expertise on the sidelines and in the weight room to prevent, minimize, and eliminate injury. At Sarah Bush Lincoln, we're working to keep kids in the game.
EIUPanthers.com is the official site of Eastern Illinois Athletics. Ticket info, stats, features, photos, podcast videos, and game schedules, along with streaming feeds and Ohio Valley Conference news. Bookmark EIUPanthers.com and stay up to date with your favorite team, the Eastern Illinois Panthers.
At Drake Homes, they recognize that no 2 customers are alike, and neither are the homes that will fit their lifestyle. At Drake Homes, they work with each customer through planning, execution, and follow-through with the end goal of a home. More information is available at drakehomes.com. Go Panthers from Drake Homes.
Coles County Sanitation and Recycling provides commercial, residential, roll-off, and curbside recycling services to the Coles County area. Coles County Sanitation and Recycling is located at 655 West Lincoln Avenue, Suite 4 in Charleston. More information about Coles County Sanitation and Recycling is available at 217-345-7101.
Right now, Eastern Illinois got 2 players in double figures today. Nikyle Shelton with 12 points, Cooper Jacoby with 11, and that's kind of been the dynamic duo all year, Dave, and really needs to continue to be.
Yeah, I don't think anything's going to change. Those are going to be the 2 go-to guys. Jacoby's always around the basket. Shelton, obviously, 2 for 2 from 3 this half.
Jacoby in the top 10 in the OVC in both scoring and rebounding. Slowinski with a nice baseline move on and a dunk for Calumet off the inbounds play. He's got 4 points, 49-22 in favor of Eastern. Olafioe's got the ball at the top of the key for Eastern in the left corner, and there's going to be a foul against Eastern. And away from the ball, I think Belize, an offensive foul, illegal screen. So first foul on Rodolfo Belize, and a turnover by Eastern. Belize out of the game. Lazar Gerbevich takes his place. Panthers are down a man in the post today. Sekou Calais, who normally plays off of the bench, is out due to illness today. 6'10", 50-year senior. Morgan's got the ball for Calumet. Out front with it, looks inside, gives on the right side to Gowan. Now back out to Morgan. Drives the middle, stops in the lane, passed it out to Wiggins. Wiggins driving, now down in the left corner again. Morgan works the baseline, passed it back out. Shot fake by Morris, moves in for an 18-footer that's no good. Jacoby gets the rebound. He brings it up for Eastern. Jacoby gives to Gerbevich in the middle out front. Pass right wing to Olafioe. He drives the middle, stops at the top of the key, past left corner, Brewster 3, no good. No, it is good. Hit the back, jumped high in the air and fell in. Brewster's got 9. 52-22 Panthers. Morgan, chest pass over on the right side to Wiggins. He's got it out front. Now Slowinski swings it around to Morgan on the left side. Morgan pass into the middle. Gets to Slowinski at the block. Reverse layup, no good, but Gerbovich will be called for a foul. That's his second foul. Slowinski was quiet in the first half, Dave, but he's pretty active, pretty quick down there around the basket.
Yeah, he's their main inside threat. As you just said, he's got some quickness. He's got some moves. We'll see if he plays more minutes here in the second half.
Timeout on the court. We'll take a break. Eastern's up by 30 in the second half. Back in a moment. This is the OVC on ESPN and the Panther Sports Network.
Founded in 1883, Washington Savings Bank has proudly served their local communities for 140 years. The array of financial services that Washington Savings Bank offers are online at washingtonsavings.net or at their branch location in Effingham, Lerna, or Mattoon. Washington Savings Bank supports Eastern Illinois athletics.
Myers-Koff Automotive believes in long-standing traditions and is a local family business. Myers-Koff Automotive is located at 920 18th Street in Charleston. Myers-Koff Automotive provides a range of automotive repair services. More information is available at myerskoffauto.com or on Facebook. Rob Myers-Koff says good luck to the Panthers this season.
Ticket Smarter is a way to buy tickets to live events. Ticket Smarter has tickets for sports, concerts, and theater events. More information is available at ticketsmarter.com or through the Ticket Smarter app. Smart fans start at ticketsmarter.com. Ticket Smarter is committed to developing meaningful relationships with conferences, teams, and charities across the nation.
Consolidated Communications is a nationwide internet service provider and your telecommunications company providing internet, data, and cloud services, as well as Simply Safe Home Security. More information is available at consolidated.com or by phone at 844-YOUR-CCI. Consolidated Communications is proud to support Eastern Illinois athletics.
Your local McDonald's restaurants are proud to support Eastern Illinois Panther athletics, with area locations in Charleston, Mattoon, Effingham, Champaign, and Altamont. McDonald's offers different menu items, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner daily. More information is available online at mcdonalds.com.
Coles County Sanitation and Recycling provides commercial, residential, roll-off, and curbside recycling services to the Coles County area. Coles County Sanitation and Recycling is located at 655 West Lincoln Avenue, Suite 4 in Charleston. More information about Coles County Sanitation and Recycling is available at 217-345-7101.
Eastern Illinois opens conference play a week from next Thursday, a couple of weeks away almost. Taking a look at the OVC preseason poll, Little Rock was the pretty strong favorite. And then after that, I mean, look at those records on the right side there. There's just a lot of teams kind of around the 500 mark. Kind of hard to know, Dave, with all of the transfers, what to make of the preseason poll anymore.
And we're not the only ones playing the Power 5 students, the money games. But, yeah, it's still really hard to judge. It's going to take early into January before we have an idea.
Slowinski made the first free throw, missed the second. Eastern's got the ball back, and the Panthers lead it by 29. They get it to Jacoby into the basket. He missed a layup. Rebound is pulled down by Morgan for Calumet. He makes a long down-court pass to Gowan. Out on the right side, it goes to Wiggins, drives baseline, and he's fouled as he went for a layup. Looked like Shelton commits the foul. That'll be the first foul on the Kyle Shelton. Panthers have done a good job for the most part working the ball inside here today. They've outscored Calumet 34-10 on points in the paint and have missed some other opportunities that could have an even bigger margin. Wiggins is a perfect 8 of 8 on free throws this year. Second shot is good. He's got 10 points today. It's Eastern 52, Calumet 25. Olafioe sets up Eastern's offense. Passed out front to Gerbovich. Takes a couple of dribbles. Gerbovich still working the dribble on the left side. And away from the ball, there's a foul call against Calumet. Foul's called against Wiggins, his first foul. Eastern will take the ball out of bounds. Nobody for Calumet's got more than 2. Same for Eastern. Shelton inbounding for the Panthers in the corner. Jacoby out front. It goes to Olafioe. He looks inside, throws back to Jacoby. Left corner Shelton drives baseline. Back to Jacoby on the wing for a 3 that's short. Rebound pulled off by Morgan for Calumet. Calumet works it up into the front court. Morgan on the right wing with it. Goes it ahead at the low post. Slowinski spins baseline. He's double teamed there. Passed out of it. They get it around on top to Gowan, who drove the middle. Put up a leaner that's no good. And Shelton comes down with the rebound. Now ball's poked away. He fights for it inside. It'll be a held ball. And Eastern will get the ball on the possession arrow. Bolis is going to come back on for the Panthers. Gerbevich will be out. 14:48 to go. Eastern Illinois 52. Calumet College 25. Panthers trying to get to 3-6 on the year. One more non-conference game to go at Eastern Kentucky a week from tomorrow. And actually a second one after that. I guess one more pre-conference game to go. Shelton, step back, 3-point shot. No good off the back. Bolis fights for the rebound, but Slowinski comes down with it for Calumet. Morgan brings it up for the Crimson Wave. Pass on the point to Slowinski. Driving against Bolis. Slowinski got into him low in the lane for a fadeaway shot that's good. 7 points for J. Caleb Slowinski. 52-27, Eastern Illinois. Olafioe gives to Shelton at the right wing for the Panthers. Now to Jacoby, cutting down to the right block for a layup. Again, Jacoby slipped the screen, and Shelton fed him a very nice bounce pass for 2. 54-27, Eastern. Morgan sets up the offense for Calumet College. Pass to Gowan out front left side. Now top of the key. 3-point attempt by Morris, no good. Rebound by Shelton. Brings it out himself. Weaving on the dribble down court. Slows it up at the left wing. Finds Bolis trailing. Now they lob it into the basket to Jacoby in a crowd. Knocked away from behind by Morgan. Stolen away by Calumet. In the front court with the ball, Wiggins. Gives it out front, Slowinski. Works against Bolis. Now back to Wiggins for a 3-point shot. Good from the right wing. 13 points for Colby Wiggins in really limited minutes here today. 54-30, Eastern. Olafioe sets up Eastern's offense. Working and a handoff at the right wing to Shelton. Out front to Brewster. Brewster gets a screen from Bolis. Brewster, guarded by Slowinski now, drives against him and stops. 12-foot jumper, spins in and out. Rebounded by Morgan. He brings it up for Calumet. Throws it ahead to Wiggins. He'll take a 3-pointer that's good from the right corner. Wiggins with back-to-back threes. He's made 4 3-pointers, and he's got 16 points. Eastern's going to take a timeout. We'll keep it here with 12:42 to go in the game. Several subs are going to come in during this timeout. When those Calumet starters are in, Dave, this is a much more even game than when they're not.
Yeah, it took the words right out of my mouth. They've kind of cut the lead. I mean, it's not a serious threat yet, but enough of one that Coach Simmons wanted to talk it over and make sure the Panthers don't lose the focus here. There's still 12 minutes to go. Now, we're going to see if Calumet keeps the starters in or if they rest these guys now the rest of the way.
Well, I guess this is going to be a media timeout, so we're going to take a break. 54-33, Eastern in front. Back in a moment. This is the OVC on ESPN and the Panther Sports Network.
Well Creek Pharmacy, located at 1 West Lincoln Avenue in Charleston, can fill prescription medications and can accept most insurance plans. We also offer over-the-counter products, a drive-through window, prescription compounding, CBD oil, and local delivery. Prescriptions can be transferred to Well Creek Pharmacy at 217-512-2816.
Tune in every weekday morning for the EIU Morning Mix with local news, EIU, Charleston, and Mattoon sports, and the up-to-date weather. The EIU Morning Mix also has entertainment and music news, weird stories, celebrity birthdays, and more. It's the EIU Morning Mix weekdays from 6 to 9 on Hitmix 88.9 WEIU.
Slumberland Furniture is a proud sponsor of EIU Athletics with more than 100 locations in the Midwest, including one at 222 Broadway Avenue East in Mattoon. Slumberland Furniture has living room, dining room, and bedroom furniture along with home decor and mattresses. More information about Slumberland Furniture is available at slumberland.com.
Out of the timeout, Eastern Illinois inbounds the ball. Get it to Brewster, and he hits out of the left corner for a three-point shot. He's got 12 points. Officials stopped play after the ball went through the net. They're talking to Morgan about something. He's going to come out of the game. And Wiggins, who'd been out for a few seconds, is back in. 57-33. Eastern's got the lead with 12 and a half minutes to go. Ball passed at the right wing, fumbled by Lee, goes out of bounds. It'll be Eastern ball. Lee came back in during the timeout, so did Hankins. Also Davis back on the court for Calumet. Olafioe works it up for Eastern. Takes it to the right wing. Now has it out front. Olafioe throws it over to Brewster on the left side. Brewster dribbles to the free throw circle, stops, passed out to Olafioe. Now back to Brewster at the left wing. Another three. That one bounced out. Police with a one-handed rebound. Comes down in a double team. Passes out of it to Olafioe. Now to Blake Goodman for a three-point shot that's no good. This rebound by Curtis. Missed the layup, though. And rebounded by Calumet. They run it up court and intercepted. No, knocked out of bounds by Belize. He saves it. Comes into a Calumet. Hankins takes a three from the corner that missed, but he got fouled. I think Goodman got a piece of him. And we're going to get a timeout, and we'll take the break. 11:41 left to go in the game. Eastern 57, Calumet College 33. Back in a moment. This is the OBC on ESPN and the Panther Sports Network.
The area's newest hotel and convention space is open with the Hilton Garden Inn and McKenna Yost Convention Center. Looking for a place to stay during your next visit to the area or a place to hold your special event? More information is available at HiltonGardenInn.com. A proud supporter of Eastern Illinois Athletics.
Jersey Mike's is located at 200 West Lincoln Avenue in Charleston and 1021 Charleston Avenue East in Mattoon. Jersey Mike's has 14 cold subs, including Jersey Shore's favorite 12 hot subs with the big Kahuna cheesesteak on the menu. Sandwich combo meals are offered. Gift cards and merchandise are also available. Ordering online at jerseymikes.com.
First Mid Bank and Trust is there for all the new things life brings. Whether you're buying your first home, expanding your business, or planning for retirement, First Mid can assist with your financial needs. More information is available at firstmid.com. Good luck, Panthers, from all your friends at First Mid Bank and Trust with multiple area locations.
You can reach heights you never thought possible in the right place with the right people supporting you and right opportunities open to you. You can grow like never before and propel yourself to boundless possibilities. It's that simple. It's that life-changing. At Eastern Illinois University, we're all in for your success. Let's do this together.
Take a look at the team's upcoming schedules. It's presented by Sunbelt Bakery, the tastiest flavors under the sun. Calumet's got a game tomorrow at home. They'll take on Viterbo out of Wisconsin. That's a conference game for Calumet. After that, they've got Great Lakes Christian and St. Ambrose and Grace Christian coming up in the next couple of weeks. Eastern's got a week off after today. They play at Eastern Kentucky, a non-conference game a week from tomorrow. And then the Panthers get into conference play. They open at Southeast Missouri and Little Rock. Eastern does not have another home game until they'll be hosting Blackburn College on the 28th of December at 2 o'clock. Panthers lead it 57-33. Jarrett Hankins will have 3 free throws out of the timeout. He makes the first and has 4 points today. Hankins is out of Lawrence North High School in Indianapolis. Transfer from Notre Dame College. He was at Indiana State the first couple of years of his career. He was at Wabash Valley for a year. He was at Parkland for a year. And Notre Dame College last year. He's made the first 2 free throws, and he's 3 for 3. So it's 57-36 Eastern with 11:40 to go in the game. Olafio's got the ball in the front court. He drives it on the right, takes it all the way in. Double pumper, no, but a foul. Nice straight line drive by Olafio, and he'll get a couple of free throws as he's fouled on the layup. Jared Hankins called for his first foul. So Malik Olafio, 6'2", redshirt freshman, transfer from Kansas City. Played about 9 games there last year and missed the rest of the year with an injury. He's got 2 shots. He's 5 of 8 on his free throws this year. Puts it up and good. He's been pretty solid at point guard, Dave, for Eastern. Kind of forced into that role with R.T. Stapleton out for now.
Yeah, he hasn't forced anything. He hadn't had too many turnovers, knows what his role is, and has accepted it.
Hasn't scored a lot, 3 points a game. Has 2 assists for every turnover this year. Made both free throws there. Eastern 59, Calumet 36. Lee brings it up for Calumet. Bounce pass got tipped out of bounds by Eastern. It'll be Calumet ball. 11:25 left in the game. EIU women will be in action tonight here at Grondiger Arena. They'll meet Indiana State coming up later this evening. That'll be a 5 o'clock tip-off. Out front with the ball, Machunic is back in. Pass to Wiggins at the left wing for Calumet. Wiggins holds the ball left wing, out to Machunic. Now around to Hankins. Drives against Bolis. Laid it up, no good. Curtis comes down with the rebound. Passed it ahead to Shelton. 2 against 2. Drives in, big collision, and a foul. Wiggins went for the steal and collided with Shelton, and Wiggins has his second foul. Common foul, so the Panthers will inbound the ball. Calumet with the high turnover total today. They're about 20. 18 to be exact. That's uncharacteristic for them. They came in averaging half of that, 9.5 a game. Ball passed into Shelton, 18-foot jumper good from the right baseline. So Shelton, after a slow start, has 8 in the second half, and he's got 14 points in the game. Eastern 61, Calumet 36. Davis with the ball, drives around Goodman, lays it up inside. No good, but a foul. 2 free throws coming up for Quindarius Davis. Olafioe got the foul. It's his third. So Quindarius Davis to the line to shoot 2. Had not played in any games until today. So we said he was coming off of the football season at Calumet. Averaged 7 points a game for the basketball team last year. So he can no doubt help as he kind of rounds into a basketball shape. Makes the first free throw. Jacoby comes in for Bolis. Brewster in for Goodman for Eastern. One more shot for Davis, a 6-foot junior out of Benton Harbor, Michigan. Just scored his first point of the season on that first free throw. And makes again. Eastern 61, Calumet 38. Olafioe still on the court with 3 fouls with 10:40 to go. Brings it into the front court for EIU. Olafioe will hand it to Shelton out front. Shelton had a ball poked away, but recovered it by Curtis. He drives the middle, gets to the front of the rim, and is fouled as he went up with a shot. Obadiah Curtis is 6'5", 200, Dave, and he plays, I guess powerful is the word I would use to describe the way he plays.
Yeah, he's really one of the strongest players on the team. And I tell you, if he can get a mismatch, he can use that size, he can use that strength to penetrate if he can just finish once he gets down low.
He's averaging 6 points a game, and he's got 7 points today as he makes his first free throw. Missed the last 4 games with a knee injury. Transfer from Arkansas State. Puts the second shot up. Off the front, no good. Jacoby gets the rebound, though, for Eastern. Pass it out to Olafioe. He sets it up. Over to Jacoby on top. Now at the right wing, Shelton. Shelton screen and rolled it with Jacoby. Stripped away on the way up. Out of bounds. Off Jacoby. It'll be Calumet ball. About the 3rd or 4th time today, Jacoby has had the ball knocked away when he's going up for a layup. He's had a good day. Has 13 points in the game. Calumet's got the ball just about midway in the second half. Davis has it. They throw on the high post to Slowinski. Guarded by Jacoby. Slowinski throws it across into the backcourt. Threw it over the head of Machunic. Out of bounds. It'll be Eastern ball. like Shelton was going to flash into the passing lane there, and the passer, I think, saw that. Slowinski tried to throw the pass high to avoid a turnover and threw it too high. So Eastern's got it back as Calumet just committed their 19th turnover. Brewster's got the ball for Eastern out front. Brewster passed on the right wing to Shelton. Morgan's on him. Ball comes out front to Jacoby. Passed it around on the left side, knocked away, recovered by Jacoby, and a foul. Hankins was fighting for the ball with Jacoby, and Jared Hankins gets called for his second foul. Eastern will inbound it with 5 team fouls now on Calumet this half. Ball passed into Jacoby at the elbow, works down the lane against Slowinski. Passed out to Olafioe, takes it into the middle, back to Jacoby at the point. He gets Olafioe in a backdoor cut. Now in the corner it goes to Curtis, drives in, double pumper, and he's fouled. That is some great ball movement by Eastern. They kept making an extra pass, and Curtis had an open lane to drive. Foul will be against Hankins again, his third foul. This Eastern team, Dave, I've not seen a lot of selfishness out of them so far this year. They've shared the ball pretty well in most games.
Yeah, I'd say very, very well coached. They, as you just said, they've been very unselfish, constantly looking for the open man, patient at times to make sure they get the good shot. As we talked about before, they don't take a lot of threes. They want to get more of a high percentage shot if at all possible.
2 free throws for Obadiah Curtis, misses the first one. Free throw shooting is a challenge for Eastern. They're shooting, as a team, 63% for the year. Their 2 best scorers, though, Jacoby and Shelton, are excellent at the free throw line. They're 80% plus. Curtis missed them both and rebounded by Calumet. At the right wing, Davis has the ball for the Crimson Wave. Now Machunic over at the left wing to Morgan. Morgan had it knocked away on the dribble out of bounds off Curtis. 9:19 to go in the game. Eastern Illinois 62. Calumet College of St. Joseph 38. .15 on the shot clock. Calumet inbounds to Slowinski. Hands it off to Machunic. Back to Slowinski just off the lane left side. Backs in against Curtis. Puts it up with the right hand for 2. 9 points for Slowinski. Kind of a hook shot that time. 62-40. So the Panthers at one time had a 30-point lead. It's been cut back to 22. Olafioe's got the ball at the top of the key. Hands it off out front to Brewster. Brewster back on the left wing, Olafioe. Gets it down in the post to Jacoby. Works in for a 5-foot banker, and he'll go to the line. Fouled on the shot. Fouls against Slowinski, his first foul. So Jacoby will go to the line. He's got 13 points, 5 rebounds in the game. Came in 9th in the OVC in scoring at 15 a game, 8.8 rebounds, which leads the OVC. Cooper 5th in the league in field goal percentage at 49% for the year. Made the first free throw. Slowinski goes out. Morgan goes out for Calumet. They bring Josh Morris back in, and they bring Buckley back in. Gerbovich came in replacing Curtis for Eastern Illinois. One more free throw for Jacoby, trying for his 15th point, and it's good. So he's been in double figures now 6 games in a row and 7 times this season. 64-40 Eastern. Davis passed on the right wing to Gowan, drives through traffic, knocked away at midcourt, stolen away. 3-on-1, passed ahead to Brewster, all the way down, lefty layup good, and a foul. Brewster will go for a 3-point play as he got fouled on the layup by Buckley. So the Panthers with the steal at the free throw line, and they got out in transition, and again a turnover turned into points. One shot for Brewster. He's up to 14 points now, this junior from Douglasville, Georgia. If he makes this free throw, he'll match his EIU high, which is 15 in a game. His career high is 34 last year when he played at Virginia Wise in Division II. Free throw was good for Brewster. It's 67-40 Eastern. Davis with the ball for Calumet. Feeds it over to Gowan on the right sideline. In the middle of the court to Machinsky. Now on the drive. They get under the basket to Gowan. Double team. Blocked by Gerbovich. Taken out by Eastern. Passed ahead to Brewster. He rockets down court all the way to the rim. Laid it in, but it won't count a foul on the way to the bucket. Foul is called against Machunic, his third foul. And Brewster will have to shoot 2 free throws. Brewster from Douglasville, Georgia. 6'2" junior. I'd say a suburb of Atlanta. Making a 1-1. First free throw good. 2 years ago at Virginia Wise, he was mainly a backup player, averaged 7 points a game. And then last year, he only started about half of the games, but he averaged 18 a game, led the team in scoring. He missed the last 10 games last year with an injury. Second free throw, that's good. So he made them both. And it's Eastern 69 and Calumet College 40. O'Shawn Lee brings it up for the Crimson Wave, over to Machunic. Down to Morris out front. Morris drives in, had trouble with the dribble, picks it up in the lane, passed it out. They get it around on the left side to Gowan. Gowan. It's in the left corner, Machunic. Three-pointer, spins out, rebound, up, and good. Putback basket by Antonio Buckley of Calumet. Nice job of boxing out by him on the backside. 69-42 in favor of Eastern. Brewster gets it over midcourt with 7.5 minutes to go in the game. Olafioe will run the offense for Eastern. Pass on the point to Gerbevich. Now at the right wing, Shelton starts to drive, cut off. Now works to the middle. Out front, Jacoby. Left corner, Brewster. 9 to shoot. Brewster with the left wing. Gets it out to Gerbevich. Drives the middle. Takes it all the way down the lane and put it in with the left hand. Gerbevich with a nice drive. Makes it 71-42 Eastern. Drive in by Morris on the right side under the basket. Dumped it off with a Buckley shot got blocked by Jacoby. Here comes Brewster on the fly all the way down. Laid it in. Brewster can motor pretty good, Dave, in the open court.
Well, he certainly can. He is quick, and he's got an extra. When he gets going, he kicks it into a higher gear.
He's got 19 points now, a season high for Zion Brewster. Gowan's got the ball for Calumet. Eastern leads it 73-42. There's a blocked shot by Olafioe out of bounds as he blocked the shot attempt by Gowan. Calumet will have the ball. We'll get a timeout. We've got 6:28 left to go in the game. It's Eastern Illinois 73, Calumet 42. Back in just a moment. This is the OVC on ESPN and the Panther Sports Network.
Here at Hitmix, when we say your music, your station, we mean it. Your oldies, your new favorites, your classic rock, your 80s hits, your beloved songs from the 2000s, your country, your best music from yesterday and today. What else can we say? But you're welcome. It's Hitmix 88.9 WEIU, your music, your station.
Slumberland Furniture is a proud sponsor of EIU Athletics with more than 100 locations in the Midwest, including one at 222 Broadway Avenue East in Mattoon. Slumberland Furniture has living room, dining room, and bedroom furniture along with home decor and mattresses. More information about Slumberland Furniture is available at slumberland.com.
First Mid Bank and Trust is there for all the new things life brings. Whether you're buying your first home, expanding your business, or planning for retirement, First Mid can assist with your financial needs. More information is available at firstmid.com. Good luck, Panthers, from all your friends at First Mid Bank and Trust with multiple area locations.
Keeping athletes in shape and in the game is one of the goals of Sarah Bush Lincoln Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Our certified athletic trainers and physical therapy staff work together to provide expertise on the sidelines and in the weight room to prevent, minimize, and eliminate injury. At Sarah Bush Lincoln, we're working to keep kids in the game.
The Hampton Inn Paris has accommodations right here in East Central Illinois. Located on Highway 1 and just minutes from attractions like Black Hawk Park and Bloomfield Barn, the Hampton Inn Paris provides breakfast each morning and fresh coffee. Hampton Inn Paris also has a heated indoor pool and a 24-hour fitness center.
EIUPanthers.com is the official site of Eastern Illinois Athletics. Ticket info, stats, features, photos, podcast videos, and game schedules, along with streaming feeds and Ohio Valley Conference news. Bookmark EIUPanthers.com and stay up to date with your favorite team, the Eastern Illinois Panthers.
This is stolen by Josh Morris. He's down on a fast break, and Morris lays it in. First points for Josh Morris. Eastern 73, Calumet 44. 6:05 left to go in the game. Here's Olafioe driving in, lays it up, and scores. Nice finish by Olafioe, who's got 6 points. Eastern 75, Calumet 44. This 31-point lead matches Eastern's biggest lead in the game. Morris has the ball. Around on the left side it goes for Calumet. Lee, jump shot, no good. Weak side rebound, back up, no good by Buckley. And Eastern's Bolis gets the rebound. Olafioe brings it up for the Panthers with 5:35 left in the game. Left corner, Shelton. 3-point attempt. Good. Shelton is hot and cold, isn't he?
Yeah, I'll say he's really feeling it today.
In the second half, not so much in the first. He's got 11 this half, 17 in the game. 78-44. Here's a 3-point attempt by Buckley that answers. Buckley's got 6 points. 78-47 in favor of Eastern. Olafioe with it for the Panthers. Out front it goes to Bolis. Gives to Jacoby at the top of the key. He'll put up a three. Front of the rim, no good. Rebound taken down by Buckley. Jacoby had a really good night on three-pointers at Butler. 5 of 7 on Tuesday night. Tonight, no but 3-point baskets for Jacoby. Achunic with the ball out front. Goes across court, down low on the left side to Morris. Works into the lane, puts up a leaner that's no good. Buckley saved the rebound, but it recovered by Bolis. Here comes Shelton racing down. Nice dish off to Pro, but blocked away and stolen by Achunic. 3-on-2 for Calumet. They find a trailer. Lee from the right wing. His three-pointer misses. Jacoby rebound. Long outlet to midcourt. Shelton scoops it up, takes it all the way down and laid it in. Nice balance by Shelton, scooping up that loose ball and getting in for the layup. 80-47 Eastern. Lee with the ball for Calumet. Drives in on the right baseline. His shot blocked by Bolis, and I think Shelton will be called for a foul. Second foul on the Kyle Shelton. Couple of free throws coming up for O'Shawn Lee, a 6'3 senior, a real veteran player. It's his fourth year at Calumet. It's his 80th game. He's made 49 starts and has over 700 career points. Puts it up and it's good. First point today. Eastern brings McMorris, Goodman, Gerbevich in. Take out Jacoby, Bolis, and Shelton. Shelton, I imagine, done for the day with 19 points. And Jacoby, I imagine, done for the day with 15 points and 7 rebounds. Both free throws good for Lee. 80-49 Panthers. Under 4 minutes to go in the game. Gerbevich with it out front to McMorris at the left wing. Drives on the baseline, laid it up. No, but a foul. It hung on the rim and fell off. But Terry McMorris will get 2 free throws as foul got called against Calumet's Westerland. We're going to keep it here. There's a media timeout with 3:50 left to go in the game. Eastern Illinois leads at 80-49. Calumet College, their name is a little confusing to me. It's Calumet College of St. Joseph, but it's located in Whiting, Indiana, which is about 20 miles or so from downtown Chicago, up in the northwest corner of Indiana near Hammond. The reason it's Calumet College of St. Joseph is it was opened up by St. Joseph's College back in 1951, kind of an extension campus, I guess you would say. And then in 1973, they separated from St. Joseph's, which is a good thing because St. Joseph's is now closed. But Dave can remember the days when St. Joseph and Eastern was a real rivalry in basketball, right? The original St. Joseph's in Rensselaer, Indiana.
Right, back in the mid-'70s, both Eastern and St. Joe were powerhouses. Met a couple times in regional tournaments. St. Joe, again, was a small private Catholic university. But, boy, they could get some players. They had one outstanding player out of Puerto Rico. So, they gave Eastern everything they wanted back in the mid-'70s. I sound old. I am old when I talk about that. But, it's unfortunate that school closed because it was a good had a nice athletic program.
A lot of people will remember that as the longtime training camp site for the Bears, right? Back in the 60s, 70s, maybe?
Yeah, now you really have to be old to remember when the Bears trained in Rensselaer.
Well, I think if you watch the movie Brian's Song, there's scenes from summer camp. They probably were shot in California, but I think it's supposed to be Rensselaer. A couple of free throws for Terry McMorris out of the timeout. Eastern points off turnovers today, 25-5 edge over Calumet. That's something the Panthers will need to continue to do if they're going to be successful. They don't get a lot of three-point shots to go, so points off turnovers is a way to help make up that gap. So Terry McMorris at the line. We haven't seen a lot of him. He's from Douglas High School in Oklahoma City, where he averaged 24 points and 15 rebounds a game last year as a high school senior. Misses the first free throw. His team won a Class 4A state title in Oklahoma, won 26-1. That was actually 2 years ago. Last year, he spent a year in prep school at Linkier Prep in Branson, Missouri. Made the second free throw for his first point today. Eastern 81, Calumet 49. Under 4 minutes left in the game. Calumet has got Smith back in the game, Schaefer back in the game. Schaefer's got the ball now in the high post. Passed it out for a three-pointer by Westerlund that's no good. Rebound grabbed inside by Gatewood. Passed out to Smith, and he sinks a three from the right wing. Carson Smith with his second basket. 81-52 in favor of Eastern. Gerbovich has it for the Panthers. Now to Carson Pro at the left wing. Pro gets it to Gerbovich along the side of the lane, works under the basket, feeds McMorris. Bounce pass in the middle to Alafioe, but it's knocked away by Schaefer, and he steals it for Calumet. Crimson Wave sets it up. Ball goes to Smith at the right wing. Goes across court pass on the left wing to Gatewood. Takes a three that's no good. McMorris comes down with the rebound. Here comes Alafioe up the left side. Finds a lane. Drives in through collision. Missed a shot. Gerbovich with the putback. Good. And he's fouled. He'll go for the three-point play. Gerbovich now 6 points today. And he'll get one free throw. That's a season high for Lazar Gerbovich. See Alafioe playing through a lot of contact on that drive. Pro is out of the game for Eastern, replaced by another walk-on, Cam O'Connor from Lebanon, Ohio. 6-foot sophomore. Transferred in from North Carolina Pembroke. Gerbovich missed the free throw, and Westerlund gets the rebound. 2:40 left to go in the game as Smith's got the ball for Calumet. Pass it over to Machunic. Machunic behind the back pass to Schaefer near the free throw line, stolen away. Up with the ball, McMorris drives it down, ahead to Gerbovich for two. Unselfish play for McMorris to give it up, and Gerbovich laid it in. Smith will take a three-pointer, comes up short. McMorris gets the rebound. Here's another Eastern fast break. McMorris driving all the way down on a foul. Machunic tried to steal the dribble and collided with McMorris. That's 4 fouls on Machunic. Everybody who's in uniform today for Eastern now has been in the game. Panthers still do not have R.T. Stapleton. He's out. Isaiah Griffin's still out. They're both point guards. And then a third guard, Corey Sawyer, is out. He's coming off of knee surgery. Panthers hoping to get him back right after Christmas. He's more and more involved in practice now all the time. McMorris made the first free throw and the second. He's only 4 of 9 on free throws this year, but if you average 24 points a game, Dave, I'm assuming you're probably a pretty good free throw shooter. Here's a ball knocked away by McMorris out of bounds. It'll be Calumet ball with 2:05 left to go. Eastern ahead, 87-52. Biggest lead of the game. Panthers with 3 players in double figures today. There's Machunic on a drive, cut off, passed in the left corner to Westerlund. Right back out to Machunic. Machunic is from Croatia. He's got it top of the key. Goes a cross-court pass in the right corner, batted away by Gerbovich. Now recovered by Gatewood. Gets it under the basket to Smith, and he scores a layup. So Carson Smith's up to 7 points now. 87-54 Eastern. Cam O'Connor's got the ball for the Panthers. Now Curtis with it. Starts to drive. Backs out. Goes at top of the key. They get the ball off to O'Connor. Now to Gerbevich. He'll attempt a three. Not good from the top of the key. Smith gets the rebound. Machunich brings it up, stops, and takes a long three and hits it. About a 25-foot shot by Herv Machunich, his first points in the game. 87-57 Panthers with just over a minute to go. McMorris has it at the left wing. Drives to the baseline. Goes across court pass to O'Connor. He'll take a three. Spins out. Rebounded by Westerlund. Here's Machunich dribbling through traffic all the way down. His shot is blocked out of bounds by Goodman. It'll be Calumet ball. Calumet still 4-2. This is an exhibition game for them, so it does not affect their record. They'll have a home game tomorrow against Viterbo. That'll be a conference game. They're 0-2 in their conference. Goodman's got the ball. 45 seconds to go in the game. Goodman lobs a pass in the right corner to Schaefer, and he stepped out of bounds with it deep in the corner. Another turnover. Eastern will be 3-6 after this. Take a week off and then play at Eastern Kentucky a week from tomorrow, Saturday night the 14th. 33 seconds to go in the game as Cam O'Connor brings it into the front court for Eastern. Now Gerbevich has it, just working the clock down right now. Panthers may elect not even to take a shot here. 10 on the shot clock, 17 on the game clock. Gerbevich just letting the clock run all the way down. And the Panthers will take a shot clock violation here with 7 seconds to go. So Calumet will get the ball for the last 7.7. They were led by Colby Wiggins. He had 16 points. Panthers knock a pass out of bounds with 3 seconds left to go. Eastern put 3 players in double figures. Frooster and Shelton both have 19. Jacoby with 15 for EIU. Ball comes into Westerlund. He elects not to take a shot, and the game is over. Eastern Illinois wins it 87-57. Kind of a slow start, Dave, and then when those subs came in the first half for Calumet, Panthers built a pretty big lead, and I thought did a little better in the second half, all told.
Yeah, they pretty much held that 30 to 40 point margin, as you mentioned, once the subs came in. So, again, what we thought before the game started, a lot of players got a lot of minutes both ways. So can't beat giving a little bit of experience. Never know where you're going to need that down the road. And so I'm sure, that's the one thing Coach Simmons is happy about, that a lot of guys dress, a lot of guys play.
That's going to wrap up our coverage on ESPN+. Stay tuned. We'll have more post-game coverage on the radio and at EIUPanthers.com. For Dave Kidwell, this is Mike Brad from First Midcourt inside Groniger Arena in Charleston. The final score was Eastern Illinois 87 and Calumet College 57. All games airing on the ESPN networks are streaming live and archived on the ESPN app. This has been a presentation of ESPN.
Ticket Smarter is a way to buy tickets to live events. Ticket Smarter has tickets for sports, concerts, and theater events. More information is available at ticketsmarter.com or through the Ticket Smarter app. Smart fans start at ticketsmarter.com. Ticket Smarter is committed to developing meaningful relationships with conferences, teams, and charities across the nation.
Keeping athletes in shape and in the game is one of the goals of Sarah Bush Lincoln Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Our certified athletic trainers and physical therapy staff work together to provide expertise on the sidelines and in the weight room to prevent, minimize, and eliminate injury. At Sarah Bush Lincoln, we're working to keep kids in the game.
Jersey Mike's is located at 200 West Lincoln Avenue in Charleston and 1021 Charleston Avenue East in Mattoon. Jersey Mike's has 14 cold subs, including Jersey Shore's favorite 12 hot subs with the big Kahuna cheesesteak on the menu. Sandwich combo meals are offered. Gift cards and merchandise are also available. Ordering online at jerseymikes.com.
We're back at Groniger Arena where Eastern Illinois beat Calumet College today 87-57, and Eastern's coach Marty Simmons is with us. And Marty, I know before the game you were more concerned, I think, than usual playing a lower division opponent because of the talent you saw in the Calumet team. And we saw that early. Overall, how would you kind of rate that the
Yeah.
Eastern performance.
Yeah, nah, not very good is how I would rate Eastern's performance. I mean, we've been pretty good as far as, playing for each other the entire year, but I thought we were more about me than we today. We got to do a better job with that. We weren't very locked in defensively. Like, they kind of punched us in the mouth. Like, they were aggressive. They were giving us resistance on the defensive end, and we just didn't handle it. We broke out of the offense. We didn't continue to get ball reversals and the things that you and I have talked about. We just didn't do a good job.
The Calumet was a better non-Division I team than some of them you played, right?
Yeah. I mean, they got older guys. Morgan, I think, has been at UNLV and Valpo, but I tip my cap to them. I mean, they executed. They played harder than we did today. I mean, we got to learn from this. I mean, our margin for error doesn't matter who we play. We have to play the right way. That's executing on both ends of the floor. That's sharing the basketball. That's being fundamentally sound. When we do that, we're a good basketball team. When we try to play pickup basketball where we're not screening, we're not making the extra pass, we're not cutting hard, then I think we're very average at best.
Talk a little bit about scheduling this. I understand this was a game that you scheduled kind of late in the process last summer, right? And Calumet did not even have a head coach at the time you scheduled it.
Yeah. And I'm not. They may have just hired him, but they had a coaching change, and the league office had just approved where we could play a third non-1. So that's it wasn't a lot of availability out there, and as you can see, these guys like to play basketball, so we decided to play them.
You do take a look at those opposing rosters, right, as you schedule and try to kind of pick, try not to get yourself into too big of a problem?
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of these guys on the roster when we scheduled the game. But at the end of the day, we're going to learn from this. Like, we're going to watch the tape. Our guys they're going to see, you know what I mean? Like, when we're not ready to play, when we're not focused, when we're not doing the things that we practice every day, it doesn't matter who we play. We're not going to be successful. And that commitment to those little things, those fundamentals, those details, again, being connected throughout every possession, like, that really matters to us.
Okay. Couple guys, Freuster, I thought, had a nice game here with 19 points. He's going to be a 10 to 12 point per game scorer, you hope, this year?
I thought he really, of all the guys, I thought he changed his pulse about midway in the second half, really started moving hard without the basketball. He had better rhythm with his shots, got it out in transition and finished plays in transition. But, yeah, I think he can be a consistent double-digit scorer for us. But I really liked, the way he changed and became really, I think, a lot more active without the ball on the offensive end. I think that really helped us.
He also seems fast to me going end to end.
Yes.
Like maybe if there was a foot race, he would be the fastest guy on the team. Maybe, I don't know.
No, he's fast, like with or without the basketball, like he does. He moves it, and that's an area that, like, I know it didn't show today, but like we've really worked hard in the last couple of weeks of trying to get out and go in transition and having good spacing. You got an advantage. You're going to take the advantage at the basket. If not, getting your guys deep in the corners where there's space to penetrate early, putting Coop or a 5 on the rim. And we just we got to get better at that, because I think that can be a big help to our offense.